The banana song from Donkey Kong 64. Listen, I'm not mentally stunted. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. No one understands your memes because they're dumb. They're for dumb children, mouth juniors, you fucking morons. Stole that shit. I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes in Dano.
Fixated autistic.
It comes in Dano. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes in Dano. Dano, what a banana have to do with Dano? I'm up here.
You're down here.
I can't hear you. You're below me. Because I'm not on your level. It comes in Dano. 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 Listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes in Dano.
Hyperfixated autistic.
It comes in Dano. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes in Dano. Dano, what a banana have to do with Dano? I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. It comes in Dano. Listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes in Dano.
Hyperfixated autistic.
It comes in Dano. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes in Dano. Dano, what a banana have to do with Dano? It comes in Dano. Listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes in Dano.
Hyperfixated autistic.
It comes in Dano. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes in Dano. Dano, what a banana have to do with Dano? It comes in Dano. It comes in Dano. It comes in Dano. It comes in Dano.
That being said,
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, one of my mannerisms. Which vest is podcast best? That being said.
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Ho, ho, ho. Hey now, what's up everybody? Saturday style. It is Incontinence Day here on That Being Said, and we are ready for a fun one here. I am joined by Shroom Dukem. Hello.
Happy American style birthday, Americans.
There you go. Also joined by the Eastern European champion, Meerkat Mob. Hello.
welcome everyone. Let's celebrate. It's Incontinence Day. Yay. And also America's birthday. Shout out to all my American friends and my enemies and everybody in between. Have a nice one and shoot some fireworks, dude.
Definitely.
Yeah, I realized I said that like I'm American, by the way. I realized I said it like I was you.
Well, I'm American as well. It's nice to have a fellow Yankee in the booth, actually. It's so rare for me to have. Bud. It's always taken over by these European nonsense. But anyways, moving on positively here. Schedule style announcement. Meerkat will take you through the rest, the marathon, I should say. So we finish here. We send you to Meerkat, and you celebrate this Saturday the best way possible by rotting your brain with DSP content. Yes. And I found I put it on Twitter already if you saw. I was getting ready for this show and I was looking for something and I found something. As you do, you always find stupid shit like this, but this one was funny for me. 12 years old comment, guys. I'm sharing it with you here. And this guy says, Neo Joe Goldsmith says, you know what? I bet watching DSP feels a lot like the process of hollowing, where you lose your sanity little by little till you don't even bother getting up in the morning. That's 12 years old.
Yeah. It is. It is.
Amazing comment there. 12-year-old comment there. So real quick, I thought it'd be silly. This is going to be a super quick speed run, okay? I got all the tweets DSP sent to celebrate July 4th, okay? In the chronological order, we're going oldest to newest. Let's just speed run this shit, okay? So first one is 2012. This is the first ever, thanks to July 4th tweet. He says the following. Happy 4th of July to all. Celebrate your freedom to play oh, I should hit this first. Excuse me. Happy 4th of July to all. Celebrate your freedom to play great games by playing your faves. I'll be beating Amazing Spider-Man today. If that's not patriotic, I don't know what is. Next year, happy 4th of July. I now have enough questions for today's Ask the King. Thanks. We'll be setting up shortly for the live stream. Next, that's another great way to celebrate. We go forward 1 year, July 4th. Tomorrow we strive to unpack during Independence Day. Wish us luck. I'll vlog as usual. Maybe a stream if things work. We'll see. So there we go. Just moved into Connecticut. Happy 4th of July. I'll be celebrating my freedom by unpacking about 75 boxes in the new place today. Unpacking. There you go. The first unpacking. K Styles makes an appearance in the comments. There we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
K
Oh my
Styles
God,
in
that
the
guy.
house.
He was recently back too. I think he renewed his membership or something, and I was like, whoa, I haven't heard this name in years.
12
Ultra
years.
member.
12 years
Ultra,
he's been following
yes.
DSP.
Yeah.
12. We got to find out who's the oldest DSP fan that's still around. That'd be an interesting question, but who knows? Anyways.
You.
No, fuck off. The first time I heard of DSP was it was definitely SOK. So when does that put me? 2017-ish? When they were still going on rock and rolling?
Well, I've been doing SOK Saturdays, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not doing one today because it's
Okay.
a special day, but I've been going back and watching old SOK videos for some reason.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's around 2015 to 2017 is when I'm seeing all those VODs. So.
Okay, well, there you go. That's the first time I even knew who DSP was. I thought it was just a bad gamer, by the way, in those days. Anyways, next up, July 4th, 2014. Just heard Hurricane Arthur is about to hit the east coast of the USA. Stay safe, everyone. It's the 4th, but not worth it to risk health. Okay, guys, pay attention.
I'm so glad he looks out for everybody.
2015. Celebrate your independence to enjoy good games with me tomorrow. Celebrate your independence by watching me play games. Hope all my American viewers and fans have a safe and happy Independence Day. Thanks to Evil Elvis for something, and I'll show that later. I'm not going to show it now. I'm going to tease you with it. Next up, how will you be celebrating Independence Day? You know what I'll be doing? What I do best: enjoying awesome games.
Yes.
A legend in the comments, Evil AJ, shows up and says, "You sound like a basement dweller who has no social life when you talk like that. Just saying." No offense meant. Happy Independence Day if you have time for friends or family. Insanely good food today. Join me on stream. Full day of gaming in store. If you have time out from family, friends, and insanely good food today. Okay. I like this one.
Is crazy because this is back when he would just play games. Like, that's all he had to plug. There was no vest, no food, no nothing. Just, hey, dude, you're free and you can watch me play games. Welcome to America.
That's all he's looking for now at these times. You're right. It's not even about like, let's not hit this goal or anything. We're not even there yet. There we go. You have a sad life and no friends, says Chris. Who knows who that is. Happy Independence Day to my U.S. viewers. Enjoy the holiday if you can. And if you have time, join me for my Street Fighter V Balrog coverage. If you have time, if you have time, guys, check out our show. Next up, 2016. Just got off the phone with my parents. They're happily grilling away and enjoying the holiday. Maybe I will someday too. LOL.
Maybe I will someday.
What's that? You know, what is he talking about here?
He's tweeting like a broke boy. I mean, maybe he was. Well, that was 2016.
Yeah. Maybe I will someday.
And I guess he complained about the HOA not letting him grill because he had to have a safe space between like the
wall
grill and the
I didn't even think it was the HOA. I thought it was illegal.
I think it's
maybe it was.
I think it's like he says it's like a Washington state law or something, right? Like they can't remember. The police only come for human trafficking, but they will also send you to the guillotine if you set a grill up 5 feet within the wall. That's how he wants you to believe. So there you go. Anyways, it's Independence Day beatdown marathon. So we're officially in the marathons now. Happy Independence Day to all my American viewers. Whether you join me on stream or go to cookouts, fireworks, have a fun and safe day. There we go. Moving forward positively here. Today's Independence Day beatdown stream. It gets way less funny now. Now, around 2017, he turns into Corpo DSP, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
and
business style.
It's all business. I don't know what happens, but now it's just not fun. FYI, I'm not pinning the schedule update as a poll is coming directly after that you need to vote on. Whatever. Independence Day, who gives a shit? Just come to my streams and donate, dumb fucks. Same thing here. It's voted for the thing. Happy Independence Day to American viewers and fans. Today, per your votes, it's all business, not fun. Happy early Independence Day. I'll be streaming all day long. It's just all this. And we have a frog walking on a cake, which is a funny thing. Hilarious. Obviously, we're all loving this. Everyone's cracking up.
What does the frog have to do with anything? Is that like a Independence Day meme or something?
I've never heard of this one. Maybe
I don't even know what that's from.
I don't either. I really don't either. But there we go. Happy Independence Day. Almost done. 2019 now. My premiere stream of Stranger Things, the game. This lovely 4th of July. He doesn't care anymore. Happy Independence Day. Please be smart and celebrate responsibly. Whatever. Sunday is Independence Day. Sunday is Independence Day. Here is my audio-only schedule. Does he say anything about July 4th? We got to listen to this. Go. Play. I'm pushing play. There we go.
Hello, everyone. A long streaming day today, but it was a good one. Sunday, July 4th is Independence Day here in the United States, where we celebrate a lot of things, including our independence from tyranny. Right?
Interesting.
Hope that you'll join me all day long for streaming if you can. Between your grilling and your fireworks celebrations, I will be streaming all day long. At first, it will be Mario Golf Super Rush, continuing on at 10:45 a.m. Pacific Time, followed by a fun stream of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Any guesses on how much time is left? Shroom? I've played 33 seconds.
I want to say like another minute and 29 seconds.
All right. We have 53 seconds left.
On the late multiplayer stream. I mean, what else would you be playing on Independence Day besides a first-person shooter, right? And then...
Wait, why? Wait.
Why wouldn't you love killing soldiers on 4th of July? Come on. Celebrate your independence by killing people.
And on Monday, July 5th, it will be the continuation of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, followed by more Danganronpa V3 as we head further into the murder mystery. On Tuesday, July 6th.
All right, I'm not going through this. Fuck this. I'm not doing it. Last one is right here. Happy 4th of July, everyone. If you have some time between burgers, beers, and fireworks. Yeah.
Quick derailment. The audio schedule segment reminded me of when, whenever you go too long over the limit, it chops it up and puts it into a new audio message. And one of them once was just a single snort.
Oh, I remember that.
I do remember that. Yes, I do remember that.
That was godlike. I loved it so much. Everybody laughed so hard at it. I don't think he even deleted it. He didn't care. And it got so many likes on that one specific tweet.
Fuck it, leave it up. It's going viral, dude. So this is apparently DSP doesn't do these kind of fun, hey, check out Independence Day stuff anymore. That's the end. This is 2021, the last time he said Happy 4th of July, everybody. But he's going to say something like that. But anyways, that was a little stupid thing.
Oh, he won't say it today. Today it'll be, I mean, it's not 4th of July anymore. It's Independence Day.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who gives a shit about the holiday?
It's a new day ever since last year.
All right, let's get into it. So a lot to cover today. We got to finish by around 2 o'clock. So it's a great start by me. Let's start with what is kind of the fun thing going on these days, and that is the diaper stuff. All right, guys, let's get real. It's diaper time. It's diaper all over the place. We can't get enough of this diaper coverage. So where did the diaper thing start from, you might be wondering? Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys know it's true. Maybe you know better than me or you, Meerkat. But this has been going on for a while, right? These kind of images getting shared around.
Yeah. Yes.
Now,
go ahead, Shroom.
I was going to say the first instance I remember of it was coming home from work and some dudes in a Discord, one of them being Cerulean86, saying, Shroom, look at DSP's butt today. I think he's wearing a diaper. And that was like 2 years ago. And they were just doing it in Discord. And I was like, guys, he's not wearing a diaper. It's just, I personally think it's the way that he sits all day. He's sedentary 6 days a week, sitting down. I think his pants have shaped into a sitting position, so when he stands up, they look like that.
Interesting. Go ahead.
It's going to be... that's like too long to explain, so it's just way funnier to say he's wearing a diaper.
I would tend to agree with that. Yeah. But anyway, okay, so this was... I thought this... So before we... Now it's kind of like everyone's saying diaper shit. But like last week, I don't know if this was like got it into the mind or whatever. So this is last week, before our show last week, in fact... or after it. DSP says the following, and remember, this is before people are saying shit about diapers, okay? I want to keep that in mind. DSP, using his first person, crashes out on lag abusing Scrum is cringe, but listen what he says when he's berating an opponent that beat him. Here we go.
I mean, it's just hilarious when you're playing someone and you can tell that they're crapping their adult diaper as you play them. As you're like, I know what to do. Roll and mash.
Okay.
So you have no brain in your fucking head. Like, really, you just want the win. You don't want to play CVS 2. You're just a bitch. And you just want the win at any means necessary. Yes. You don't even understand the game. He's
done the diaper shit, but I'll let him finish.
No combos. The guy had nothing. I'm going to just jump back and throw fireballs, mash button, roll, mash, roll, mash. Fuck you. Again, that's disgraceful to the game.
Whoa!
That's disgraceful. Again, that's disgraceful.
Oh my god, disgraceful. He went there. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, this is disrespectful.
To the game. Because that makes the game look like shit. When this game is actually great.
This is very funny coming from someone that has a nickname for using scrub tactics that are disgraceful to the game, right? Throw like hell, Burnell. You saying this really, sir?
But bitch scrubs like that abusing it, and they think they're ultimate grandmasters. Grandmaster of what? The fucking kiddie pool? Wow, you beat up the other scrubs in the kiddie pool. You're a great fucking player. Now play offline and get fucking spanked like the bitch you are, bitch.
Okay,
oh my god.
I would love for him to accept this. Where would you like to do that, Philip? Where do you play offline is the question then. You know what I'm saying? But anyways.
He hasn't played offline in it's over 10 years now, right?
Over 10 years.
Well, maybe he played a little bit of offline Tekken with Kat. Like 3 years ago remember when she was into that for like 20 minutes?
Why that thought is so funny. Hey, Kat, you were looking for a game? Here's Tekken.
He's trying to get into Tekken for like a week or 3.
Getting body, then blaming it on beginner's luck.
Yeah, honey.
You're gonna win.
I've been playing these for years. You'll get it.
You can't pick that bear. He's overpowered. Come on, pick someone else, Cat. Yeah, that's the meta. You don't want to choose him. He's too good. Okay. Anyways, back on the diaper trail. Cream Pie right on time says, "Hope you all got a fresh diaper." Obviously, I'm always fresh. Before the show, quick change, you're good. All right, here we go. So. Now, throughout that whole week, people were saying diaper shit. It was all over the place. And DSP started addressing it. And he addresses it in his typical DSP fashion. So here we go. Here's how he first addresses it.
Address the diaper? Sure, here's my address. I don't wear a diaper. You're a fucking idiot. There, and now you're banned. There's your address. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I don't pay any attention to this shit. And then someone sent it to me. They said, did you see this on X that people are saying you're wearing diapers? Are you...
So it seems like you're paying pretty close attention if you got flying monkeys telling you about it, to my opinion. But I don't pay attention to this, but about 18 people send me this report about this exact thing, so I know everything. But I don't pay attention to it.
Someone sent it to me. They said, did you see this on X that people are saying you're wearing diapers? Are you fucking stupid?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Like, really, you have nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
Phil wears diapers. cite your evidence. Oh, here's one frame where his shorts looked a little loose. Yeah, because I lost all the weight.
Okay, he asked for evidence. I'd like to show the evidence to the court once again here. Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2, Exhibit 3, and there are many more exhibits I could be bringing out here, but we don't have all time. The jury is very busy.
The middle one is really bad.
The jury's extremely busy, so we'll put it away. But that's our evidence. Go ahead.
Like,
we also
my
had
shorts
someone
don't fit.
Yeah, go
on
ahead.
the email provide us with information about diapers that look like boxers. So they're like fitted in, I don't know, sports diaper, if you can call it like that. I don't know. But they look very
diapers for the active e-bagger. Oh, that's pretty good.
Like incognito style diapers, like they're supposed to not look like diapers.
Yeah, they're low key
boxer pattern.
They're like for the cool, for the stylish
super
man.
Yeah, super soaking diapers, but they look like boxers, exactly like boxers.
Oh my god.
A lot of people having fun with this, sending a lot of different images, as you might expect. Here's a good one. Laggies. Always,
this one too.
Always dropping an input. I thought that was funny. Always dropping an input. Anyways, so DSP is going to keep saying, what we have nothing to talk about. That's what we talk about it. Let's let him keep going. But
I have to actually take the ties and tie them tight and do, to get the shorts to fucking stay up because I lost so much weight.
Exactly.
These are shorts that I had back when I weighed 230 pounds. So they don't really fit anymore. They look nice, but they don't fit. So what do you want?
Okay. Yes, they look extremely nice, sir. Looking perfect on you. Perfect fit. Okay, go ahead.
Want me to do? Not gonna buy. I have for today. I'm wearing the faux denim shorts.
No, don't do this. Oh!
These are from Uniqlo. They're not really denim.
They're not really denim, guys. This is just a tribute to denim.
But they're faux denim. They look like denim. See?
Eat your heart out, ladies. That crease is the question for me. The crease in the middle. What is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a normal spot for a crease in a body, but he's showing us. This is now quite literally, guys. No detractor comment needed. This is DSP showing us his leg to prove that he is not wearing adult diapers. You know what I'm saying? That's the fact of the matter. I'm just telling you what's happening on your screen. Pretty fun.
These actually fit me because I just bought them like a month or two ago. So, I mean, no, I don't wear. Again, this is what they come up with. Oh, look, Phil just did a week. Unprecedented levels of support. He's opening Pokemon cards. He's successful. Let's say he wears diapers because we have no.
So, did you set this up, Meerkat? Who set up this secret mission to start? Let's talk about diapers, guys. Things are going great for DSP. Get the diapers going.
I guess we did it. We congregated in secrecy and we figured out, you know what? This week is diaper. Next week, we don't know. We might have to run back the Ozempic thing because that one was funny. So let's go Ozempic next week. But this week is diaper.
We could do that. And that's 21st Sergeant says he wasn't. It's right. It was in reply to his own chat about this. And he's getting so fired up. Like he's talking directly to detractors because that's who he's talking to. Let's get real. Because all he cares about is what detractors think. So
nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, so the thing, real quick.
I mean,
that's really what earlier, the person sent us is called Dry Guard. Dry Guard, one word. And it looks...
Oh, we haven't seen this. Yeah, Dry Guard.
Yeah, it's leak-proof, odorless, no humidity, and washable and reusable. If it only had RGBs, it would be perfect for a man-baby gamer like him.
Oh my God, I love the name of these. These are washable undies, please. I'm seeing this marketed as incontinence underwear for men, washable and leak-proof. Okay, well that sounds pretty good to me.
Holy shit, it's leak-proof.
It is leak. That's what you need. I mean, that's what you would need.
Want to talk about? You guys were talking about diapers all weekend.
Yeah.
Good for you. I mean, that's your life. You sit on the internet talking about fucking adult diapers that don't exist because you're a fucking idiot. Good for you. I'm busy. I got shit to do in my life.
I'm busy. I got shit to do. That's why I wear these diapers.
That's why I'm talking about diapers right now.
Why do you think I wear diapers in the first place, bitch? I'm busy. Thank you. I got time for the bathroom. I saw someone in the chat before we started say, Theo Theory, maybe he went to diapers because the toilets are all broken. And I mean, there's evidence. It's not crazy because we know at least 2 toilets have been broken or are broken now. Not sure they correct the number now. How many working toilets we have? It's not 3. That's all we know. It's definitely not 3. As many as in the house. So who knows? Maybe he's right. Okay, so that was the first. Remember, I'm going to show you the very same pre-stream, okay? Look at the time, 12:16. We move forward. Oh, we move to the next day, excuse me. The next day, and then we're going to get 2 comments. Someone asked about the diaper again, later in the same week. We're over it now, though, right?
Bilbo Swaggins again. I have to explain something to you. All right, you ready for this one?
Please.
Kino Casino exploit a mentally degenerated audience.
Which is the question, by the way, by Bilbo Swaggins was, Kino Casino showed several pictures where a diaper was literally the only thing that could have been there, okay? Or a jockstrap is what Bilbo Swaggins just sent Kicks to say, okay? So Kino Casino had a lot of fun. They showed the pictures that we showed, obviously making fun of it. This is how he chooses to answer this.
Understand that? Kino Casino knows that the people who watch them aren't really right in the head. Because who would want to watch that shit? People who are fucked in the head, you know, for various reasons. So they literally hyperfixate on topics knowing that's the audience they're getting. So let's keep doing it. Do you think?
I don't know what that means.
Hyperfixate on the topics that, I mean, the only way I can compare it is like, okay, DSP's been hyperfixating on Pokemon cards and Pokemon content because that's what gets him money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like it's a good thing to do is to make content people want to see, but I don't know. Call me crazy. Sounds like a good idea,
God forbid
actually.
They're appealing to their audience.
Yeah, so they know they like these topics, so they talk about these topics. Yeah, okay.
That when he pulls out the bell and he does the dinner bell shit, do you think normal people react to that?
Shout outs to the dinner bell. No, it's a dinner bell, please. You never had one? Dinner bell.
Positively?
Meerkat's talking, but I can't hear him. Meerkat, can you say something?
Yes.
There you are. There you are. Yeah, I thought you were muted, but there you are. Okay, cool.
They don't. The first time a normal person sees Ashton pull up the dinner bell and start ringing it, they're like, "What is wrong with this?" Like, it's like they're talking about little children or something.
When I see
like, what is this show? And then as you watch it further, you realize this really is a show for people like that on the internet. Like, they're trying to get that audience. They're literally trying to exploit an audience.
By making interesting topics, I really, it's tough to get his point on this one. You know what I'm saying?
And is that why he was so in love with them? Is that why he was begging them in his own DMs and in the DMs with Darciak? He was complaining about Kino Casino being on holiday and he can't wait for them to come back so he can piggyback off of them, make some extra money. Is that why he loves them so much? Because he also loves exploiting audiences?
Remember,
invalid. That was all part of the snakening, and that was all him
objection.
Acting.
Oh no!
Objection.
Invalidated.
He was so panicked when Kino Casino was gone on vacation. He sent a message to Ashton. He sent multiple messages. Excuse me. He sent multiple messages to Andy, and he sent multiple messages to Darciak bitching about it. I mean, he was pretty worried about the whole situation back then. You know?
It was kind of in a roundabout way, not to directly ask, when are you guys coming back? But it's like, hey, guys, if you were to do a collab with me, would you do it maybe next week? Or maybe that's a little bit too early. He would constantly try and like sleaze his way in there, weasel his way into the Kino's good graces.
It's the most cringe shit possible in those DMs that he's, hey guys, hope you're having a great vacation. I'm not doing so well. And he would say shit like that, guys. You've seen it. Well, I'm not doing so well over here. Go ahead, Shroom.
If we're to believe what Kino Casino has said now, like, because I just watched what they reacted to this. Like,
I got that next.
Ago.
I got that up next. Hold on a second on that. Yeah. But we'll see. This gets even crazier. Okay, guys, hold on to that thought. Listen to what DSP is saying about Kino Casino. And then they're going to play some Kino Casino clips, and they'll say their side of the story, and it's going to be interesting, I promise you.
So they present very fallacious arguments, and they just keep talking about them till they're blue in the face. They know the arguments are fallacious. They know they're false. They don't care. all they're doing is exploiting an audience that loves to hyperfixate on something. Okay, and then they take their money.
Having fun.
And they do it every day. And these people are addicted to this behavior because it becomes a ritual where you have to go watch.
This is weird. So this is really weird. I guess he's really just trying to discount everything Kino Casino does, why they suck, why they make so much money more than him, and he can't handle it. So this is the best he could come up with, and it's just really, there's no part of this hits, you know what I'm saying? But he's just trying to make you think that Kino Casino sucks because they make content for their audience.
These people are,
and a lot of the stuff he says can be flipped back and put right back on him. That's
exactly
what's insane to me with this whole thing.
There's no difference from any other content creator, really. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. They think about what their audience wants. They bring up topics like that, and then their audience, it's like a ritual. They go back and watch the show. Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah, you know, he's saying it, and it's like what he's saying isn't bad, but he's saying it with like a dismissive tone.
Yeah,
but you could still take this and put it in a pleasant tone, and it would sound like a good deal. Like, yeah, they're making content that people like, and they come back. What's wrong?
It's very he's just saying normal behavior of someone that likes a show on YouTube or a TV show or whatever the fuck. You ritually like a basketball team and watch their games. It becomes a ritual for you. You watch the games all the time. It becomes part of your personality. Some people do that, you know. But anyways,
yeah, it makes me think. Like, does he think the word ritual is bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think he does. I think he's really trying to make you think like it's a ritual. Therefore, I'm using this scary word "ritual." It's like, all right,
he's just doing the fear mongering, trying to frame it as a cult. So cults do rituals. So Kino Casino is a cult because they do that. But ultimately, Kino Casino, they might be saying shit that is not factually correct, but they do it to troll people and get a reaction out of them. And this is exactly what is happening right now. Because after this segment, they had, an hour and a half clip of talking about this and making fun of him while getting a bunch of fucking gifted subs. So this was absolutely fucking successful. And all they had to do is say that he has a diaper because it totally looks like he has one. And it would be really fucking funny if Darkside Phil, the man-child baby gamer, has a diaper.
That's all it takes. And all it takes is one funny picture to be enough. That's the one thing Philip doesn't understand. It's not like we have the receipts of him buying adult diapers, guys. We have a picture that's funny. And his reaction makes it 10 times funnier for all of us. You know what I'm saying? That's what the only thing he's doing by reacting to this is making sure we're going to make fun of diapers for another month. You know what I mean? It's never going to end. It's never going to end now. If you don't respond, it would have been over. But now it's the diaper is going to be everywhere.
It is everywhere. I told you I was watching the Opossum Bud video, and he was talking about it. And I'm like, now there's this whole sect of new people that are all about Pokemon cards that are going to just assume third hand now at this point that DSP wears a diaper, and it's funny.
Yeah, Opossum Bud now is now shout outs to Opossum Bud. He's making legitimately like DSP video now because he's like, hey, he's in the Pokemon space. I can talk about it. It's a Pokemon channel. He's in this space.
Yeah, that's true.
It's awesome. Mr. Extravagant says watching Meerkat get scared in Lethal Company was so funny yesterday. Check out the VOD if you didn't catch it. Big ups. Is that true, Meerkat?
Yeah, this has been uploaded on my second channel. I played Lethal Company with Ann Lead and Shroom Dukem. It was such a great time. We were terrified, messed up, a lot of drinking, smoking, partying going on, screaming. So follow everybody on Twitch and watch the VOD on my second channel, Meerkat Mafia, for more robust content.
Ritual where you have to go watch their streams and give them money for them to hyperfixate on nonsense, and you somehow get pleasure out of it, feeling like you're part of a community, when in reality, you're just a rube.
Rube.
I know as much, because guess what? I used to work with them, and we had these conversations. I know exactly what their content is. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he is claiming now that that he worked with them and they said this shit behind the scenes, okay? So, for you to believe what DSP is saying right now, that has to take place not in the DMs in any way, shape, or form, because we've seen all of those, and there was no talk like that in the DMs. So where did that take place is my question, Philip, right? But, you know what I'm saying? That's what he wants you to believe. Is that it came from somewhere else?
I'm sure maybe they did have conversations about it, because PPP had said before, like after or before Smart Guys, he would like try to have like a one-on-one with Phil about certain things. So I think it could have been things like that. And you know how DSP takes things, extrapolates on them, and overinflates them. So
Yeah.
So I could see it being casual things like, Phil, you can't look at your audience as everybody's your friend, you know? And
I
could
remember
see him
that.
trying to
Yeah,
have
I do remember that. I do remember him saying, like, start a feud with people, you know, even though it's all bullshit. I remember that kind of stuff. But, like, DSP doesn't quite read between the lines. Well, obviously, he thought Triple P loved him. So, you know, for him,
well, that's why if he can't read between the lines, I could see PPP taking it a step further and being like, Phil, these aren't your fucking friends. This is your income. And just being, like, black and white with him. And now he takes it like this, you know.
You have to be very black and white with DSP. That's right. Go ahead, Meerkat.
Or maybe Triple P just straight up said what Phil claims that he said, and then Phil was like, "Okay, I will still work with you regardless." So
that's true too.
There's no ethical concern.
Yes.
So in any way, he fucking loses. Except you know, it's all part of the plan. So yeah, we all got Snake.
Retro Dude Max has a suggestion for the new DSP: Diaper Soiled Phil. I think the best one is what's the best DSP you've ever heard? Down Syndrome Phil is pretty good, and it's a classic. It's an old one. That's a good one. We have Dipshit Phil, of course. We have I can't remember what I'll think about it. I know there's way more, but yeah.
It's not insulting, but Dark Surfer Phil was funny.
Oh,
they're doing it only for a certain audience who they know have no self-control and love to let go of their money. Okay?
Oh.
They're not providing anything of value. They're providing garbage content, and they know what they do is garbage. 100%.
You ready, Andy? Let's start up the garbage again.
No, it's trash. They only do it for the money because they know they have a very gullible, very stupid audience that loves giving them money for things they made up. Like every single
Are you trying
stream.
to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that the full-time online drama mongers that run a show that is specifically made to lampoon people on the internet doing stupid shit is not high art and is not sophisticated, highbrow content?
Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Now I'm confused.
But Phil's is. Phil's is meaningful because sometimes he opens pack of Pokemon cards and shows them one by one to the camera and talks about how much money they cost.
It's a thinking man stream.
Yeah.
It is. He actually said that. He actually said that. Yeah.
No, where? In this? No,
not in this. I can find it if I dig deep enough.
DSP's a thinking man stream. Yeah, you think about if you want to see one pack or two, and how you see packs is giving me more money. That's all you got to think about. Link says I have no self-control. That's why we know that. We know that, Link. That's why we do this. Why do you think I'm making this shit up right now?
That's all they do.
You don't have to tell me. I know that. I know that about you, Link.
They watch other people's clips. Wow, that's really, really high energy and high effort required there, right? To watch someone else's content. Ooh.
Okay, there's so many things I could click here. But yeah, let's see some high energy content here.
There's definitely a hidden path here somewhere. All right, let's look. I don't see
Yo, I can talk about this for like half an hour.
We'll get there. We'll save it then. But I was trying to give a quick example of, playing a video game isn't exactly the most high effort content either. Let's be real here, Philip. Especially DSP's version.
The tail end of those Dark Souls 2 streams lately, he'll have like 2 straight minutes where he doesn't say anything sometimes.
Oh, he just says nothing. And it's funny now. We'll get to Dark Souls, but it's funny now because he's trying not to let the invaders like piss him off, even though they clearly are. You know, but it's very funny.
Well, go ahead.
It's
so frustrating his lack of response to anything anymore. Like, you know, I know you'll get to it, and I'm sure it'll be there, but it's sprinkled throughout everything. When he fails in a game, those blank stares, looking at chat, waiting for time to pass, and then going, well, that sucks.
That's
I'm
the
so sick of it, dude.
peak comedy now in DSP gaming. Yeah, that's the top. That's the big joke that brings the crowd down. Brings the
Jim from The Office stare.
Yeah. He thinks that's the best. No, this is peak.
Shit up. And that's the show. So when you say to me, oh, they have pictures where they think it has to literally be a diaper, that's because you're stupid. Do you get it? They present an argument in a way that a logical person looks at it and says, this is weird, and they close it. But then if you're this kind of person that sadly has no self-control and you hyperfixate, you become part of their exploitation ring. You get it?
Oh my God! They have it. exploitation ring. That's incredible. Triple P, what a businessman. What a con man. He's an exploitation ring. Look, I'll tell you one thing. That's another person that doesn't have self-control is Nightbot. Because look at Nightbot on your screen right now. It's just taking up the whole chat. Pretty cool.
I was taking a sip. I was taking a sip when he said exploitation ring.
Exploitation ring.
I think I think the chat was in lockdown for some of those streams because they found an exploit to be able to freeze it. So we needed to restart, make a brand new broadcast, and jump over there.
To be fair, that is true.
That was fun. It said it didn't bother him. He's like, this doesn't bother me. All I have to do is make a new stream, so they can keep doing it. It doesn't bother me. These fucking.
I know, and then you just. Bother me. I don't know why. The one thing he's making it worse without just let it go broken, right? He can't survive without that. But if you let it go broken one time, then the guy's like, all right, well, I guess he doesn't respond, and he might stop. But instead, we go further back, so he makes the follow requirement longer. So it means less and less people can chat, right? So then his chat is just glacial. Maxing. It's not a good idea. So now a lot of his own fans are complaining about it, but
they're there just to milk you for your money because you're stupid.
Yes.
I don't know what else to say. If you believe their arguments, you're dumb. They don't have any arguments. They literally just pull shit out of their ass every single stream. Now,
speaking of pulling stuff out of your ass, all they have is the pictures, but it looks silly. It looks kind of like something.
No one can stop you
yes.
from being a rube. No one. Only you. But if you're doing it regularly, you're probably addicted to it. It's probably become a ritual for you. It's probably become part of your actual behavior.
Dude, all he had to do
go watch this kind of shit.
All he had to do is pull up one of those pictures and be like, "Hey, it does kind of look like I have a diaper, right?" Well, I don't, but it is pretty funny. And then that's it. But then he wouldn't be Dark Side Phil. You would expect this from somebody else, not Dark Side Phil.
It reminds me of the time. Remember the Moobs thing when it was that one time when Triple P called him on the Moobs, and even then DSP was so uncomfortable with the joke, oh, it's not Moobs, but he kind of did that a little bit, ha ha ha, try to laugh at it, but it's he cannot handle that kind of jokes, right? It was so uncomfortable. Yeah, Triple P, they're not Moobs though. It's just his ego cannot deal with that kind of jokes, That's why when Triple P's not here, we get the real reaction, which is crashing out for 10 minutes about it.
Blah. It's the same thing with regular detractor content.
Oh.
Right? Anyone on the internet who's a detractor, and all they do is they clip someone and they say negative, toxic things about them.
What
that's fake.
About them?
They know they have a captive audience of people who can't control themselves.
Yes.
It's literal abuse. Okay?
I'm abusing you.
No, it's not. Come on.
I'm abusing so many people right now. It's abuse. They know they have an audience. Okay, let's hear that again.
It's literal abuse. They have a captive audience and they say negative, toxic things about them. That's fake. They know they have a captive audience of people who can't control themselves. It's literal abuse. Okay?
It's just so wild coming from DSP, though, isn't it? It's just so incredible that he chose this argument. Yeah. It's just not a good argument, man. It's just, I know his own audience don't give a shit, but in terms of life, this is one of those arguments you don't want to enter because your case is so weak because you are doing the very thing you are making, saying they are doing that is wrong, right? I mean, DSP, come on, let's get real, man. How many times do you tell people, dude, stop donating? Seriously, stop, I mean, he said that before because people are spending so much money after he just begs and begs and begs and they give it to him.
Yeah, and all the guilt tripping. But since you brought up that his own audience doesn't care about this, I noticed, I think it was this pre-stream where this segment happened, these get 300 views now.
Yes, they do.
Back a couple of months ago, they would get at least 600, 700, 800, 1,000 maybe.
No, please
why
stop
did I
this.
say
That's
that? But
true.
You get the point. It seems like
get pulled together.
If I didn't do it, someone in chat's doing it right now. So
yeah, they're doing it. But that's because you told them to do it.
Even at elementary schools, they say don't say it now when that comes up. I have firsthand evidence of this. Okay, so just don't. it's already passed, Room. Please get with the times.
Sorry, but these would get 600, 700, 800 views.
No, that's not. It's not. Does not need to be said. Go ahead, Meerkat. I apologize.
That's it. They don't care. The views have never been worse, especially on these podcasts. And now he got a new series. We're going to talk about that. But the views there are also abysmal. And the streams are also been flopping.
Yes.
Somehow he manages still with the power of pignosis and guilt tripping to squeeze a solid amount of money from the dance, but I don't know how long that's gonna take until that dries up too.
That's all right on the Pokemon cards, right? Because that's where I think the majority of the income comes in now. Is just the begging, talking about Pokemon cards, people saying, "Let's get a pack rip. Here's $500 fucking for whatever," you know.
It's absolutely.
He tried to pit those two audiences against each other because the other week he had the whole thing about being people complaining about Pokemon being too invasive to the streams. But then he said, well, give me money. Those people pay. Those people pay for the packs. And that's why I'm playing TCG. That's why I'm playing Pokemon. So he tried to get the other group to also make up for it so he can do other stuff.
Someone said, DSP said they're popping off. I mean, you can see, guys, 2 days ago, 300. I mean, they're between 300 and 500 views. And
this is the first time I've seen the thumbnail.
Oh, really? Yeah, this is one of that guy in chat. The same guy that did the first like curl, you know, the bicep curl one or whatever, the flexing one. That guy did this one too, as you can tell. I don't know who told Grok like this font needs to be in every single image now. Like it's just you see these all over the fucking place now. I don't know why. But
I've actually seen this same kind of image on Cooking with Jack. It's just it looks like this, but instead of Pokemon cards, it's like, you know, weird looking food.
Yeah, by the way,
yes,
it might shock you in the era of AI where you can type out a sentence and the computer is going to spit out exactly this. He had to tell people to generate this for him. He was too lazy to write a fucking prompt. And he was too lazy to make his own jingle like DSP tries it. That jingle that takes literal 30 seconds to make.
It's real quick. So this is DSP. When he watch how excited he. Hold on. What should we do? The Meerkat can explain it. We got a lot of time. We got a lot of shit to go through. But he was so excited. Someone said DSP rips it, and he thought that was the best idea he has ever heard of. Like Meerkat said, he's like, "Wait a second. DSP tries it. DSP rips it." He was like, "That is the thing. Oh my god, DSP rips it. Check this out. DSP rips it." He was so happy.
It was. Correction, it was DSP pack rips. Because DSP rips it, he made like a bunch of scat jokes about it. He was like, I don't want to sound like I'm ripping a fat one.
He thought he was the best idea of all time. And that itself, like Meerkat said, is a copy off of Andy Richter saying, Andy'll try it. But anyways, he thought it was the stroke of genius from this person.
No matter what, if they say toxic, negative things about someone, whether they're rational, irrational, based on fact, completely made up out of nowhere, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They've got you hooked.
They've got you hooked.
And they got your money. And they're going to continue to take it because you have no self-control over it.
There you
You're
go.
basically addicted. Just like anyone can get addicted to anything, to any kind of vice.
The vice of watching... DSP wants you to believe the Triple P and Andy have such a powerful pull on you that they will attract you into their exploitation ring, and you will become addicted instantly in giving them money. Man, how good is that show? You know what I mean? Damn, this is high praise. I don't know. He says you watch the show one time and you are hooked. Holy fuck. Nice, man.
They're making bank on it. You know? All the stuff that they've benefited from. You know, the idiotic stuff that people do, and then they benefit from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. It's always going to exist. The best thing I can do is ignore it. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But for you to say dumb shit like, did you know the casino proved that you're wearing a diaper? So you're retarded then.
Oh, okay.
So essentially that's what you're saying. You're actually mentally deficient to believe anything that those two say.
Oh, man. Now, I didn't see their initial reaction to the diaper thing, too. I saw the reaction to this.
Yes,
but
so
I'm
guessing right here.
I'm guessing before this, it was probably just pretty casual of he's wearing a diaper, or, you know, just silly.
Yeah, they didn't do a whole expose, but they obviously laughed about that fact before and have said he's wearing diapers before, like we all have. Who among us here hasn't said he's wearing diapers?
And then he reacts this way, which then in turn turns into that 2-hour segment afterwards where they're like, all right, fuck this fucking guy.
Now, actually, I'm going to not show you, like, they're making fun of his diaper was funny, but it's kind of like not the point here. DSP has this video if you want to, because it is funny. But I'm going to show you something else that was much more interesting for me. So, obviously, they're making fun of DSP, and they say some more things about the conversations that took place behind the scenes. Here we go.
By the way, I mean, 99% of the time, what we're showing is people's actual statements and behavior with video evidence, right? So if we're joking or speculating, is that making shit up? I don't know what to tell you, Phil. Like, you're just a retard, man. That he DM'd quartering and pulled a king snake on quartering. And he had all of these DMs he was willing to share with me if I would put him on the show.
Okay, so what Triple P is claiming here is that DSP said he has a lot of stuff on the quartering and would show them if he's allowed on the show. That's what Triple P is saying. Okay, moving on, not done yet.
And he would reveal all of this stuff about quartering.
And then 2 weeks later, he messaged me.
Oh,
and it was honestly incoherent babble. It was drunk. I'm like, Ash, what the fuck is he saying? And you're like, he's fucking drunk.
He's losing his mind.
I know the secret of.
He's fucking drunk.
You're like, he's fucking drunk.
He's losing his mind.
I know the secret of quartering. I know the truth about YouTube and why you were banned. I'm like,
this one I gotta see. Come on. He knows the secret of YouTube? Go ahead, Shroom.
Well, we've heard him talk about this when he was doing the quartering stuff, and he just thinks because he's existed around for so long, he thinks he's got it all figured out. I could see him saying this and believing it, but it's bullshit. But it's just because it's been around and he thinks he's experienced some of the same things. RTU does the same thing. They think, I've been here so long, I know how YouTube works, and I've got all the answers.
Oh, so they're like just want to like show their, let's say, mentorship to Andy, like what I've picked up on my 16 years on the website, Andy, but it's really nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly how it reads to me. It's just like, I know the answers, I got it, and then you're gonna listen to him, you're gonna be like, well, hold on, I don't think that's how it works. I don't know, but you don't know either. That's how it reads to me whenever they talk about this stuff.
Even sadder.
I think he talked about this. What he messaged them, he covered in his last part of the June the King documentary reaction thing.
Okay.
Where he thought he discovered how a YouTube exploit works that nobody else knew about, but he figured it out because he's like you just said, he figured the whole matrix out, but is willingly still choosing to live in it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it was all
he's
like
gonna get
this is
unbanned if we trust him, and
no grammar,
blah 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 blah, and it's like it really is crazy. Like the guy's a fucking lunatic. And I don't know. I really don't know what to say with Phil. Like, and it's like I can make you guys all this money, and it's like, no, you can't.
I'll make you money. Get me on your show.
You can't even make money for yourself, you fucking bum. Holy fuck. So it was crazy. And by the way, this was after all of the shit that went down.
Sad.
Yeah, he still came crawling back.
Yeah,
because he has no other options.
That's the sad part right there. After all that shit,
me out. I'm like,
how many times has he called Cat fat at this point? Didn't say sorry, very, very intentionally. When DSP said, "I'm not saying sorry. Sorry if that offended you. That's a fact." And DSP has came back and said, "I'm not working with him." Think about he says shit about your wife. You don't work with someone like that. Come on. And then what does DSP do? Go right back. Hey, Andy, Triple P, I'd like to work with you guys. I have secrets. Just fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Me out, dude. It's giving me like my goat is washed. And DSP's my goat.
Why is DSP your goat?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've just been watching a bunch of old stuff where he's like calling people cocksuckers and yelling at them and saying, get Toby Turner's ads off my fucking videos.
Oh, well, that's when he had some energy. Yeah, he had some energy.
Yeah, now we got this DSP.
Badass,
like, I mean, even like last year, he's like level 666. Welcome to fucking hell. And now it's like,
so,
hey guys.
Yeah.
It's like
think about that. He used to be threatening Toby Turner on YouTube and saying, like, if your ad show up on my videos one more time. And now he's showing his leg on stream to show he's not wearing an adult diaper. That's where we're at. That's where we're at now. the timeline.
I mean,
Very
well, they were
cool.
trying to bring back that DSP.
Yeah, they
was trying to
were.
bring
They
back
really
the King
did.
of Hate, and
They really were. I think that was Triple P's initial plan. Was like, let DSP be who he wants to be.
Up, dude.
Yeah, just do what you want to do. Yell at everyone, fuck it. And then but DSP couldn't get all the way there, and now he's fully neutered.
Because he was so thirsty for the clout.
Yeah, and
that we received from.
When it comes to him making the money, he is making the money right now, which I think more money than he would usually do collabing with them. Because like those collabs, they got worn out and they got exhausted, and all he got is benefit for himself. And Kino were just there to like prop him up. Yeah, and he used them as a crutch.
Yeah, it felt like a Make-A-Wish thing whenever they did stuff with him, because they were always like, "Oh, way to go, Phil! Wow, you owned him," and they're like playing it up.
Oh yeah,
You can't do that all the time. Like that's not going to continually make him money, because it's just like you're going to get exhausted trying to fluff this guy up.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. It always was like that. I know DSP thinks it's like we're working together, but it's not. It's like fantasy camp. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get to be on Kino Casino fantasy camp, and then they pretend you're like a part of the crew, but you're not. It's this fantasy camp. Same thing you do with like sports fantasy camps. You go there and they say, "Wow, you're awesome," but you're not. But that's it.
And he thought we were going to make that entire arc about him.
Yeah.
And make him the main character so he could get all these viewers and all of this money and blah blah blah.
We're not joking, by the way.
Meanwhile, if you actually had all of this shit on quartering, Phil, why didn't you do a stream yourself?
Exactly.
Revealing it and make a bunch of money felting chair? Because you didn't have fucking anything. We all know you're bluffing. You're full of shit. Nobody believes you, Phil.
All the DMs were like 4 a.m, 5 a.m. I'm like, what are you fucking DMing me? And
That's his most active times, Andy.
And he blocked, and then he unblocked me to DM that, and I was just like, fuck
That's
this,
crazy.
dude.
Isn't that crazy? He blocked him previously at the end of the snake inning, obviously, and then he unblocked 2 message more. Hey, Andy, wonder what you're up to.
Yeah, that's all they
And
do.
this seems it really does seem very possible that this happened, because he usually does that thing where he tries to get back into somebody's good graces, and when it doesn't work, he has a segment like this where he completely burns the bridge and he crashes out on everybody.
I thought the same thing. I said, "This is." Remember when there was a time where they who should not be named, they who shall not be named. It was like, that's why we're all positive over here. We don't do anything like those other streamers. He wouldn't say it. But I think now that he's been scorned, he's like, all right, fuck it. Fuck Kino Casino. I'm done with them. And now he's really, like you said, not afraid of the repercussions because he knows it's over, But okay, one more thing. More details about behind-the-scenes talk. And I do want to say, you tell me if this is, I don't know if this is uncouth, but I believe... eye for an eye when it comes to releasing DMs. Is this incorrect thinking? DSP's the one that leaked those first DMs, so it seems like DSP's okay with leaking DMs, personally. What would you say to that, Meerkat, to that idea?
I fully am for leaking DMs. If you think you're going to nuke somebody that talks shit about you and you can nuke them, then just do it. I don't think there's ethics in DM culture, whatever the fuck that is.
Thank you.
Like if somebody pissed me off enough, I'm taking the screenshot, I'm posting it, and I'm being like, look at what this guy said. Eat it. Suffer.
Please don't do that, Meerkat. Go, but sure, what do you think?
I think the same thing. And I think, people that act differently in the DMs, I think sometimes that does need to be shown out. Like DSP, he's 100% a liar. And with all the things he said on Kino Casino in the past and leaking the DMs before, I think it's totally within their right to, and it seems simple enough. It seems like it's within their right to go, hey, check this out. This is what he said. Isn't this crazy? It's not, it doesn't even seem like anything damning. They're just like, he's fucking DMing us in the middle of the night and he said he hates us and all this shit. But look at him. He's desperate.
I think once DSP, like I'm saying you could have pause if like DSP didn't release DMs previously, but he did. Yeah. So now who gives a shit? That's what I say. It's like, all right, you did it. Now I can do it because you did it to me already.
He did it to such an extreme. He did everything.
He did it to make them look stupid was his idea. Remember? That was his whole idea of releasing them. But
And they just looked like themselves. They didn't seem like different people to me either. That's where I think the difference is. Like,
exactly.
DSP in the DMs is a different guy. They are just the same to me.
It gives them plausible deniability too, because Triple P can say, "Yep, I was hamming it up. I was playing a character. I was being reassuring to Phil just to grease him up so he can do stuff with us. I was pretending to care about his weird trauma dumping." And final thought on the DMs, I believe like messaging random people online, you should consider that this could be public information at some point. So avoid everything that Phil does, writing paragraphs about your personal stuff to people that you just know online, especially if it's literally full-time drama mongers, which is insane. I can't believe he actually told them all that shit. I can't be the internet heel because my wife is sick and has become religious. Well, bro, this is massive content for this guy. Massive content. You just gave him a nuclear bomb.
And there was no like length of time to where that happened. Like, it wasn't like they're like friends for like 2 years or something. This is a few months, a few weeks, he's just spilling his heart out. Like, dude.
The scariest part of that is that DSP released those details, man, just so they wouldn't snake him. That's the only reason he shared that shit. That is so crazy, right? Shared the medical information to someone that doesn't want to hear it, by the way. It's like, what the fuck are you telling me this shit for, Phil? But anyways, he told that stuff just so Triple P and Andy wouldn't snake him in the end. That's crazy to me. Like, he put himself getting snaked above everything. Everything. Mom, wife, pets, all those details. Who gives a fuck? But you just guys, please don't snake me. That's what I'm worried about now, okay? More than anything else in this world, okay? But that's just truth of the matter. That's just what it was. Okay, more details of what was said behind the scenes.
Like, my mind today is wired very differently than how my mind used to be wired.
Your addictions have gotten even worse.
Ages ago. It really is. Like, my mind doesn't really think that way about, like, I don't think a sexual thought every 5 seconds. I don't.
Oh, stop, Phil. Oh, so he admits to thinking a sexual thought every 5 seconds?
Fuck me. Let's be
He's
honest.
Gay for you. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, how can I?
DMing me at 5 a.m. while drunk. Hey, so you're still working out? I'm hitting the gym too.
What?
Oh my god! Sirworski is alleging here that DSP reached out to Andy for workout tips. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, how can I?
DMing me at 5 a.m. while drunk. Hey, so you're still working out? I'm hitting the gym too. He's like asking if I'm working out still. It's like, hey, Andy, your arms are big. I'm trying to get there. May I have some tips?
No.
Oh, dude!
I think that was some exaggeration of that last comment, but still, any aspect of this, no matter how you look at it, is very pathetic. Hey, Andy, how your arms doing?
This was the part I heard about, but I didn't believe. I was like, no way, that's not real. But then when they're talking about the quartering DMs earlier, that seems all plausible. Then you get to this point, and I'm like, all right, probably still plausible, but maybe over-exaggerated a bit. I'm like, I could see... Maybe. I don't know, dude. It still seems pretty silly to me.
I believe there was something about working out, and that's sad enough.
Yeah.
Who knows what they exactly said? I don't care. But hey, Andy, you still working out? Is so funny.
I definitely think, of course, taking this with a grain of salt because it's Kino Casino, the hype drama show. But I do think he was trying to rebuild that bridge. And what do you do when you want to get closer to somebody? You find common ground. What's the common ground? Andy's working out. Phil is working out. Hey, Andy, are you working out? I heard you're really big into that. Can you give me some tips, buddy? I'm trying to work out too. And then you start a conversation, and instantly the other guy likes you. Because you can't forget, DSP treats everybody like it's a fucking NPC in Skyrim.
Yes.
They just look at you. You got a bunch of like dialogue options. You pick the right option. You pass the skill check. They like you now. He thinks no one has any complexity to themselves because he's always the smartest guy in the room. He's the main character in life. So obviously, everybody else an NPC.
Once you get past that point, whatever score it is, then they're your friend for life. Exactly. That's a good one. So no matter what it is, clearly it's just so cringe to think of DSP. What are your macros like, Andy? What's your split? Yeah, I got my Bowflex here in my nook. You know what?
Andy, have you filmed yourself working out? I just want to see if my form is correct.
Yes. Could you do it from the back, please? I want to see the form from the back. Could you do squat thrust, Andy? I want to see how that looks. I can't get the form
I think
down.
it'd be funnier if he sends him, hey, here's a video of me working out with my new Bowflex, and shows Andy first.
Oh my God! If that happens, what do you think of my form?
Hey, thinking about showing this to my viewers, but wanted to give you a sneak peek. What do you think?
You think of my form? He's all doing the curls. What do you think, Andy? Oh. Okay.
Make a racial joke here.
Hey, Andy.
Oh, wait, hold on. He's not done.
He's like asking if I'm working out still. It's like,
Make a racial joke here.
Hey, Andy, your arms are big. I'm trying to get there. May I have some tips? No, Phil. Get the fuck off my DMs.
Every 10 seconds. It just
Fucking gay.
it doesn't even happen. Like, in my brain, it doesn't trigger those thoughts anymore. Because my brain has changed over the years. It's calmed down. I just...
A tactical tuna!
By the way, DSP's argument in that part was how he's a different person. He doesn't think sexual thoughts every 5 seconds. Some of those sexual thoughts aren't appropriate in any time, if you know what I'm saying, about the jokes from the past, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's a good excuse to use. DSP is like, I'm not as sexual as I once was, but anyways.
Oh, yeah, you got to have the devil's advocate take here. He was just playing a character to appeal to children.
Oh,
this
yes.
makes it a lot better.
So many children love forcing themselves onto women. I mean, who doesn't? What children doesn't love those jokes, honestly?
There's a ton of those. From watching a lot of the old stuff and the SOK stuff, sometimes I'm shocked. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Phil.
Oh, yeah.
I've like memory hold it too. And I'm like, it was a different time. But oh my God, I don't know. I think I would have been shocked back then too.
It's all the jokes about women are more like what I'm going to do to them. And it doesn't matter what they think or if they're even awake, if you know what I'm saying, Shroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
those
dude,
jokes, that's the thing. Yeah.
His old songs he used to play, Falcon Punch, was about punching a woman that he disagreed with.
Yes, Falcon Punch is literally punch her in the face. Yes. Falcon Punch is about punching a woman in the face. That's not incorrect statement. That is what it is. Yes.
Yeah. And in the video, you see his hand because he was doing the camcorder. He
really did the punch.
Like,
he went to punch. Yeah.
Crazy.
Honestly, it's not a joke. I think this is it. Let me see.
Oh, buddy, did he?
Wait.
Down. I just...
He's like, you step.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking, by the way, I thought if he posted the incel manifesto in 2026, he would probably be hanging out with Clavicular on Kick, doing collab streams. He would have become a symbol of the based Luxmaxers chuds. Would have been
they probably would have got him some surgery, bro.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They would have fixed the snorting and everything. And the snort sacks.
Oh, God, the snort sacks. He'd be face tightening like a champ. Look at him. He'd be tight as can be. Be like a drum on that face, you know? Bing! Bing! Anyways, Nomad says, prepare for if you like America, gaming, or freedom. In general, please support the stream. Oh, that's what he's going to say today. Yes. Get ready for all the excuses of reasons to support for July 4th. I think he's done. I want to make sure he's done here.
Make you money. I'm like, sorry that he fucking flagged you guys. I could probably help you and make you money. I'm like, what am I getting
fucking
DMs
homo,
about?
buddy.
Fucking crazy.
Don't want to...
There we go. So the DSP again, just thinking he can make money for them somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Okay. Big ups to Deposit Maker says, remember, he's affluent and successful now, enough to buy a new living room, but not clothes that would fit him. Why wear new ones when you could wear these? And they already fit with things you have to wear under it. That's the best part of these sweatpants.
I love this one. What's going on there, man?
I'll keep that one on.
The middle one looks like he's like smuggling a toaster in his pants or something.
Yeah.
Like the way it extends
It's very unusual how this one... I don't know how to recreate this. Like, how would you go about recreating this one? I don't know.
You need to get a BBL.
Skorsky Pilot says, I know another valedictorian who wears a diaper. Ooh, who could that be? Dayglow Hour says, I could see the affluent paper plate purchaser buying some Huggies because he's too lazy to get his toilet fixed right away. Yeah, it's a theory out there now. It's out there. I mean, come on. We can't fight these theories. It could be. He only has at least one working. We don't know about any more. You know who's
plausible for his behavior.
I like it. You know who says desperate? Wow. Desperate Desperate syphilitic Phil is super successful. Syphilitic. Now that's a tough one. Could I get the country of origin?
It rolls off the tongue.
Could I see it in a sentence? Ira says, thanks for participating in the downfall of human society, guys. Truly a silly song contest, the seventh trumpet of the apocalypse. By the way, please vote if you haven't on the songs that were played yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Wash Frank says, sorry for the late payment on my cult dues. Thank you, Wash Frank. You're so easy to persuade. That's why I know that about you. And NW News says, the man literally fished junk out of his trash to show on his stream. Correct. That was the Pokemon packs, which had to be shown. Okay, next up, before we get into our next topic today, we got to show you this. Brad Burdian made another poetry style entry. We're going to play it to you.
Quick
here.
Interjection.
Please go.
I just checked the current standings and the votes. I pinned the link in the chat, so whoever hasn't, you can go vote. The difference between the first and second place is 3.5%, and the difference between second and third is 0.4%.
Please.
So it's very thin.
Make your voice heard, okay? Come on. All right, so Brad Burney makes a video, Dogs Base Memorial Stream Cooks. Let's get to it.
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Just for those, for those that aren't aware, my wife, Dog, who has featured once or twice, my content, she has died. Now, what do I mean by that? There's only one thing I really want. I wish that you guys could give me, and it's just not possible. What you still can give me though is support for the stream. That would mean a lot. Obviously, just goes without saying that I don't know, what to do without her. It's really difficult. Can you offer moral support? Well, you can, but moral support doesn't pay the bills. I don't think I can go into the bank and say, oh, it's okay, I've got some moral support. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat left by Barnacle, and he says, rest in peace, Dog. I agree. I agree with that, absolutely. And I did have some people saying to me, don't do the stream. Trolls are going to come out, be spamming the chat, saying, oh, she was fat, oh, she was ugly, oh, she had a funny walk, which she did. She had a funny walk because she had one leg shorter than the other. That wasn't her fault. Oh, her cooking was shit. Oh, she was ugly. So it's been tough, but life goes on, and so do the goals. So if we do hit £50, we will of course open up a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Legacy of Darkness there, first edition. So obviously we did open that one pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I did buy myself a binder, just to put them in. So that's them. And then we bought obviously the Legend of Blue Eyes set. So I bought a binder for that as well. And then there was the Pharaoh's Servant. So of course I bought another binder for that. Darkness. Bought a binder for that. The Langston Zone, I bought a binder for that. It just made sense. I just want them to be separate. We have hit £50 now, so we're going to open up a pack. I'll put my gloves on, so I don't want to get any oils on the cards if we get a good hit. Yeah, there we go. Actually, it's hospital with cancer. She was there tirelessly for me. And actually, I took a photo. Actually, she fell asleep. I do actually have a photo that I took of her at the time, which I'll show you. Okay, hang on a minute. That shouldn't be.
That's what he does do. Look around the graphics.
No. Okay, hang on. Hang on. And I got my own memorial stream for my wife. I can't even. Okay, it's just you sort of saw it. Left Barnacle, I timed you out because you were spamming the chat.
Yes.
I appreciate your condolences, but you are spamming the chat. Have you been writing any poetry about Dog off stream?
Good question.
No, but I do poetry full time, 6 days a week. That's my job. Why would I be doing it in my spare time? Do you think Gordon Ramsay comes home from filming Kitchen Nightmares and says, "Oh, I'll pop a turkey on"? I did buy Dog a gift once. It was just a photo of us. It was a nice photo of us, us together, happy as we were. I ordered it. It was supposed to be in like a nice, sort of nice big frame. We were going to put it on the wall, looking lovely. But when it arrived, it was about like that big, And I'd entered it how I wanted it. It wasn't me. So after that, I just said, well, I'm not bothering with this again. You know, if they're just going to mess it up, if they're going to fuck it up, why bother? Okay, you know, I don't involve myself in drama. Yes, I have heard that Sam, you know, is taking a break again. From what you guys have said, I've been told, apparently, I guess, you said something like, "Hi all, apologies for disappearing from TBS once again. I have some pretty awful, life-changing stuff going on right now. I don't know exactly how long it will drag on for, rest assured. I fully intend to join back up with you guys once it's all behind me. And not only that, get right back into making videos and putting out content on a more regular basis."
good.
That's what I've heard. But yeah, I appreciate...
Come on.
True dedication.
Yes. We gotta show that
again. I thought my wife might have been home.
There you go, guys. So Brad Bernian here.
That was very sad.
Yeah. Brad Bernian is a legend in many ways. Brad Bernian overcame cancer in the last fucking 2 years. If
I've learned
it was very not sure thing. Let's put it that way, right? It was a lot of worry, and Brad Bernian came back and felt good enough to, and then he had another loss in his life. Not a loss, but another unfortunate happening, and he did lose his girlfriend at the time, I believe, or wife at the time, and that's just and he decided to make a fucking funny video for us, and I think that's pretty fucking cool. And
that's heartbreaking, dude.
Yeah.
Massive respect for putting in the effort to still put a smile on people's faces despite all the hardships. We love Brad Bernian.
Dude, that's incredible, dude. Just being able to try to make people laugh in this time is really tough. So, it was on May 1st, Brad Bernian says. Okay, but his girlfriend. Thank you, Brad. You're a legend, sir. Let's see the ending here. I got cut over it.
If I have learned anything from these past couple of months, it is that life is precious and sacred. So to all my trolls and all my detractors, fuck off and die. She changed it.
Oh God!
Off and die. She changed me. Before I met her, I was a really angry person.
yes. Perfect job, man. Perfect job. Let's see. I gotta see just the visual of the stand-up was very good. There we go. This right here was magic.
I appreciate poking his ass out too. I swear.
Yes.
He's making
there
it
we go. There we go. All right, go like the video, guys. Go check it out on his channel, please. Go, it's right there. I'll pin it right here for you. Brad's a legend. All right, he's been through a lot.
Must have been those goddamn landscapers.
That's amazing. Check it out over there. Okay, moving on with the show. Next thing we have to talk about is Dark Souls 2, if you can imagine. We're going to try to transition. Oh, the diaper was a carrying bag. That's where I keep them so I don't keep them stolen at the store. The bit continues in the chat. The bit continues. Okay, so let's go. First, I'm going to show you DSP is obviously playing Dark Souls again, which again, I don't know who decided this, but he is doing the path tracing mod, guys. Path tracing. It's incredible. It's a whole new world, and he's going to tell you about it. Okay, here we go.
Let me set this up because I'm particularly passionate about this playthrough.
Yeah, go ahead. You know this.
So I've been watching this religiously every time it's been on the schedule because, let's be honest, it's not fucking Pokemon. And for whatever reason, he decided to use a path tracing mod, which adds very fancy graphics, reflections, and all the lens flares and shit that you could ever wish for. But it makes everything dark as fuck. So a big part of this playthrough is based around walking around dark corridors and getting hit by enemies that he didn't know were there. And also, he decided to start as the deprived class, which is the class that people who actually know how to play the game start as. Well, Phil has played this game twice before and died around 300 times each. And this time he decided, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. And then hilarity ensued. I would tell you, if there is any gameplay recent that you want to watch of his, this is an instant classic. Like, this is how you don't play, but all of it is this how you don't play. Like, you can just not even cut out anything. All of it is absolute abysmal dog shit and insanity in the signature Dark Side Phil style. We have an assortment of clips of him getting invaded, him walking around dark hallways, falling off cliffs and stuff that we will witness right now.
Yeah, so first I want to show you the mod in action and DSP's reaction to that. Okay, so here we go. This is him. This is the new mod walking into it.
Look at the lighting on his shoulder. See, it looks like a movie almost, right? I just wish the textures were better.
Okay, so now, just for fun, I thought, why not? I haven't even seen if this is going to be funny or not. Here is that exact same moment 12 years ago. Okay, this is without the mod. Let's see how DSP handles it.
Sack of shit. Hollowed out sack of shit. Oh, no. Crap. The fuck's that noise?
I mean...
There's something out here with me.
Does it look different? Yes, but I mean... I don't know. Anyways, okay, that's
like the movie, dude.
Looks like a movie. The new one looks like a movie. It looks kind of similar.
Something out here with me.
Oh, there's something out here with me.
Fuck. I have no weapons. I can't fucking fight
so
these
much.
things. Yeah, I gotta run through them, man.
This is the worst DS. Okay, Meerkat just explained the best watching experience. The worst is a big release, the part 1. That is the worst DSP content possible because he does this. This is the second video of this playthrough, guys. You see where he is now, right? He's already done fucking around for about, another 15 minutes minimum. And then he starts this. It's just endless fucking around to get as much attendance as he can. But okay, here we go. This is him. This is an example. Someone in chat says something here.
One set path.
And they say there's a path. Tommy Versetti says there's definitely a path, okay, in chat. Now let's see how DSP handles it.
There's definitely a hidden path here somewhere? All right, let's look. I don't see it.
So we're looking around.
It's not here because this is going to take us to the area where the dungeon is, right? So that's not it.
Okay, so this would go on, what I just showing you, for 20 minutes, literally, okay? 20 minutes, quite literally, trying to find this path. So then we take a break, in fact. Now let's go what happens after the break.
Okay, everybody, we're back from break. New stream, so people can actually chat in the chat now. And it's time to continue. Let's grab my souls. Wow, 20. 20 souls from the enemy that killed itself. So, there's most definitely an item here, but I also have no clue how to get to it.
No clue.
It's there, but I don't know how we're going to reach it.
How?
I don't know if there's a way to climb and drop down. I can't figure it out. Like, we're here. This is a limit here.
I can't figure it out.
You can't go any higher here. Maybe it's over here? No. You can't climb it from this side, that's for sure.
Yeah,
it
doesn't
almost
make
seems
any
like you
sense.
need to do it from... like on top of the buildings here, but again, I
so performative.
Don't know how to get on top of these buildings.
How do you get up there, huh? I just don't even know.
So you can open this door, and then you can go inside and do it. I don't know. I'm not good. See that there is an item down there.
Okay.
There is a path down there, but I just don't see a way to get to it. Yeah. The coast. Where? Big map. Where is it? Right here?
Whoa, huh?
Whoa.
I just got it.
There it is.
There it is. That's silly. Oops. I like the performative going across the map where there's no way it's going to be there first, It can't be over here. Huh, let me check.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute, huh? Anyways, he's just getting handheld the whole time. Here's some more fun.
Yeah, so this...
please.
Just a second here. On my stream, when he went on break, because I was watching this live, I was like, okay, since he grinded off stream and looked at guides for the first playthrough, and now people can't hold him in chat because it's frozen, he's just going to look it up. So I pulled up a video, how to get a weapon when you're deprived, and guess what happened? The guy instantly went to that ledge, jumped over there, jumped a little bit lower, and found a morning star. And that's exactly what Phil did. 2 minutes later.
Adding to the, I did a whole stream about moments where DSP would say, I figured it out, guys, after a break. This is definitely one of those.
Oh, I loved that one. That's so funny.
All right, guys, so I figured it out. He said it like 1,000 times. Okay, guys, I figured it out.
What the fuck? Oh, that's the invader. I thought that was a regular enemy. I was like, what the hell is this?
No! No!
Am I poisoned now? What the? I am. I
Who's this guy?
guess.
What's this guy's name?
Dark Souls 2 playthrough was his idea, right?
All right.
Yeah.
It wasn't like fan voted or begged for.
Gotta make a
He
new
was
stream,
like,
everybody.
"It's time to go back to Souls."
You guys that are taunting after he's dead is the best. He goes, yeah.
Gotta make a new stream, everybody.
Yeah. Keep taunting. Never stop. Oh, that's the guy with the other name.
You moron! You killed us both. What an idiot!
You Momoron. Next.
No idea.
This is now you guys try to fill this out, fill in the blanks here for me. This is Dung Snorts Phil. Right, there's 2 stars there.
It could be Dung Sharts Phil. Dung Snorts Phil. I don't know why it got censored.
What does Dark Souls 2 do for censorship? Like if it's it could be H-O, someone predicted, because then ho, right? And that might be a censored word, ho. So Dung Shorts Phil, that could make sense, right?
Oh, dung shorts because he's wearing
dung shorts. Yeah, you know. So I think that's the highest most likely option. But.
And also, this guy is throwing dung pies the whole time, which is literally like a cake made out of shit.
That's incredible art. You know, choosing to defeat Philip in telling a story is a very cool thing.
Yeah, this face-off is so funny.
Okay. Lock in. I was watching this one too. I was like, oh shit, you can't die, man. Don't die. But then I was an idiot. I should never question him. He goes up here.
Remember, you can't see up there. It's dark as shit. You can't see up there. He can, because he doesn't have the mod. I have this path tracing mod, so I can't see upstairs here, but he can.
He knows that,
by the way. There's no way I can fight him up there because I can't see him.
Yep, run away! He's still throwing shit over there. There we go, that's it! Get over here! I'm pissed!
See, I can't fight him up there because I'll be in the dark.
Have at thee! What's the hit into the stairs? Have at thee! Bah! Eat this! Where are you? Oh. Ha-ha! Eat!
This guy also got a whip. The whip was so much fun.
Can't see.
Oh,
couldn't see. Too dark.
Come on, taunt! Yay! He's throwing shit. He's continually throwing shit.
I almost had him earlier.
Oh yeah, I almost had him.
Yeah, almost had him. Wow.
I almost had him. Shoot.
But you didn't.
Crazy mod. It makes the game way harder because I would have run up there and fought him, but I couldn't see him. And you know you're gonna lose lock on. So the moment I go out there, I just can't see shit.
Shoot. Okay. Next up, we have more fun, I promise.
This is the path tracing experience. He could have used the torch, but he decided not to.
Anything.
Because Dark Souls should be dark.
What the fuck? This is the way to. This is how you're supposed to play the game, by the way, guys. This is real man. Real man can't see shit. They keep playing. Don't give a fuck. We'll get there. This is for hardcore players only. What the fuck? Try right, okay.
I can't fucking see anything, man.
What are you gonna do? Just bitch about it?
This sucks. I can't see shit. How am I supposed to play?
In the final part of this, he ended up turning off the mod, which almost immediately made the game crash. So now this whole gimmick of the path tracing isn't even like it's not valid.
Hold on, he turned it off?
Yeah, he's turning it on and off depending on how dark it is.
On and off.
Right,
so
okay,
his thumbnail though then is meaningless. He decided to make that the point of the whole thumbnail experience is Dark Souls 2, a path. What does he say? It's a whole new ball game with path tracing. That's what he says here. There we go. This is the thumbnail. This one he did make. I'll give him credit for that. I can tell that's a DSP joint because it always has poor choices for drop shadow or glow. He always chooses weird colors for that. So as you can see, you can't read the bottom. Scholar of the First Sin. No idea what that says. Oh shit, my bad. Okay, so this is the next one. Same guy, run away. What a legend. We need COHIH too. Get in here, man. Chug it.
What did I get? I don't even know what that was. Where the fuck am I?
Why am I toxic?
Dogs.
Too slow to heal, so dumb.
Keep throwing the shit. Yeah. Look at the king. Whip him.
Yes, whip
What a
that
king.
bitch.
That was the door I was supposed to open, apparently.
Do the whip.
I don't know. I guess it's a shortcut.
What a king. I guess it's a shortcut. Okay. It's not done yet.
46 of support. Thank you.
Thank you.
How dare you?
Uh-oh. This is...
A Snortstat.
Snortstat.
It's another one of those invaders.
Okay. Here we go. Come on. Eat that. Now, this is the true DXP experience in these. He's really trying not to show any emotion at all.
Can I just do this?
Oh, he's doing the old tactic.
Yeah.
That's how he took down
nice
4chan. The same method. Oh my God. You think I'm joking? I'm not. He really said that. That's how he took down 4chan. Is because he killed himself when he got invaded back then, so they couldn't kill him. And he said, that's owning them. True badass. Look at this guy. He really thinks that's winning, by the way. I am not joking. He says he pwned 4chan.
Why? Because he has the spear that breaks your armor. I'm not stupid. He had the spear that breaks your armor and weapon. He was going to try to destroy all my equipment and make me waste all my souls to repair it. And I'm not a dunce, so I'm not going to let him do that. So I said, fuck that, and I ran off the cliff.
There you go. That's how DSP wins in Dark Souls.
Game that feels like it wants to be Dark Souls, but isn't really Dark
Invaded
Souls.
by low-tier
Because it has all
god.
these things that make it similar.
He's here! The matchup we've all been waiting for. Go ahead.
This one is my favorite. It's over very quickly.
Okay, here we go. I did not talk about Rare Candy yet, but I promise I will. I promise.
Wants to be Dark Souls, but isn't really Dark Souls. Because it has all these things that make it similar, but not exactly the same.
Thank you.
Come on! Come on! Take care of this, LTG!
Come back here, you fucking bitch. Oh, what's that? I didn't know what that was. It's some kind of a miracle that explodes and insta-kills me.
Oh!
And it just makes it worse. Why did
The
they...
throat, too! Oh my god, look at these taunts! LTG is good at taunting. Look at him.
what's
Watch him
that?
here. Watch this whole.
Come back here, you fucking bitch.
Come on, you fucking bitch.
Oh, what's that?
Watch this.
I don't even know what that was. It's some kind of a miracle that explodes and instantly kills me.
Thumbs down.
And it just makes it worse. Why do they make it so the early parts of the game are pure invasion? Again, it's dumb shit. In the other Dark Souls games, it's not like that. In this game, it's just, oh, you want to do the early game? Well, everyone can invade you nonstop at the beginning of the game. Why? Why'd you make the game like that, you fucking idiots?
Yeah.
So now no one can stream the fucking game because idiots will just keep coming to the early parts of the game. It's so dumb.
Yeah, no one
So
can
now if
stream.
I actually want to play the game for real, I have to disconnect the internet so I can actually beat the areas. Right? Amazing game development right there.
No one else can stream this game. Yeah, no one streams Dark Souls, by the way, guys. It's impossible. Too many invaders. All right, Meerkat, I want to get the proof, because he's going to keep playing this game, and we're going to have a week of him, finishing this game. What is the rule on invaders, though? It doesn't matter. Wherever they are is fine, or is there certain areas you can do it? Could you give us the mechanics of that so we know next time? Right?
I don't
what
know
happens
exactly.
When you lose
I just
too?
know
okay.
when you die, there's a cooldown. I think between 5 and 10 minutes, something along those lines.
Okay.
And there's probably some areas that you can't invade in. But I have to give him 1% of credit for not just playing offline, so all of this would not happen. And yeah.
I think, though, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he's doing this so he has enough reason to say that's why I played the whole thing offline. That's the only reason I think he's doing this. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we tried it last week. Too many invaders. You guys know this. Everyone's saying this. So we're going to go offline. That's my guess.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
If he played offline, he wouldn't be able to see the messages on the floor.
Does he need those?
Which help him. Well, they definitely help him all the time.
Okay. Big ups Biscuit Bun Cream. Host needs to be human. Levels need to be 15 in range above or below, and cooldown has to be over since the last invasion. Okay, there you go. All right, moving on positively here. Unless you have anything else on Dark Souls, Meerkat, we good?
I think that's it. I think the next episodes are not going to be as fun because now he's getting some stat points and he's getting some gear. But the first ones where we got the deprived experience, that was gold.
Yes. And also Invaders is just amazing mechanic for us. UNFW says happy Independence Day to the American style people. Big ups. Happy Independence Day to you. Cream Pie says you guys are running an abuse ring right now. Yes, we are. Please don't tell anybody. Adult with a business degree says this diaper arc is karma for him saying he can wear whatever he wants and you'll like it. That is. He's proving that, taking that to the highest degree. I'm wearing diapers now, and you guys will like it. This is a real quick thing.
Oh, yeah, now
go ahead.
The abuse ring thing came back. During that segment, he also said that everybody that participates this is contributing to the downfall of humanity. Oh. And also started talking about this generation, that generation. But this coming from Darkside Phil, a guy who literally lives on Twitter, is not very valuable. It's not a very impactful statement to make.
We had a few of those this week of like, back in my day, we were offline and we had to go out there, that kind of thing. He did like 2 or 3 of those this week. It seems like they're coming more often now, you know what I'm saying? And he always brings it up. See, that's why I've changed, okay? I've changed. Go ahead. True.
Huh? No, I was just agreeing.
Yeah, it's like it's just endlessly now. Okay, real quick thing here. Here is DSP getting a message, and I'm going to read the message, and then let's see how DSP translates that, okay?
All right, Oscar Fabulous, thanks for $2. He's complimenting me on my looks. Well, thank you, Oscar.
Oscar Fabulous says, girl, I'm a stylist. We got to get you a new outfit, is what Oscar Fabulous says, okay? Girl, I'm a stylist. We got to get you a new outfit. How does DSP read that? Let's see.
All right, Oscar Fabulous, thanks for $2. He's complimenting me on my looks. Well, thank you, Oscar. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for $2 in the support tonight.
All right.
Well, maybe he knows.
Very nice.
But
you think so? I
don't.
don't.
The on-demand viewers don't think that he's getting insulted. He's getting nice, positive super chats.
That could be.
Yeah.
We also
this is something that Raw Phil having the chat fix this big problem. Because he constantly puts words in people's mouths from those messages that he gets, super chats that he gets, and misinterprets it either on purpose or unintentionally because it's Darkside Phil. And having the chat on screen is so important to actually get the full story of what was said.
I don't think a lot of people in chat are trying to say that he's doing that sarcastically. I don't know if that counts as one of those sarcastic ones. I know what you guys talk about. Sometimes he does say that. Thanks for the money, dummy. I don't think that was the case on that one, but
I think it's because it was $2 and he's just like, oh, no. Okay, yeah, it seems nice. All right,
that's
he's
what
complimenting me.
That's what I think. It was a quick look. Okay, yeah, he's complimenting. Thanks so much, man. Thanks. Okay, next up we have DSP talking about his new hobby, as we all know, is Pokemon. He loves it. Here is his off-screen Pokemon enjoyment procedures, let's say.
I would be interested. Let me put it this way. First of all, I like this as a hobby. I'm having a good time collecting. I'm actually off camera sorting cards, putting them in binders. I'm actually going to buy a deck box, and I'm going to start sorting these into sets and decks and putting them into the box and stuff. I like this. It's fun. Okay, it is. It's actually been quite fun. So as a hobby, it's nice. As something that I'm doing on stream with you guys, it's even nicer. You know what I'm saying? So basically, right now, I'm having fun, and I think that this probably will continue through July.
Okay.
But a lot of new games are going to start coming out in the fall, right?
Oh, no.
And the question really is, don't know what's going to happen in regards to that, Will this still have popularity? Will people still like it and want to keep doing it? Or will the popularity die out? We had talked about the possibility of actually doing a show, not just to open cards like this is right now, but actually a show discussing TCG stuff. Going through my binder, showing you what I've got, going through my hits collection and showing you my best hits, showing you my progress with like a deck box and stuff like that. So we could do that, but I don't know if there's going to be an audience for it and people want to support it or not.
Okay, well, you want to see what that show would look like? Here we go. It would start with this. We got to get your comment on this one, Shroom.
Pack rips.
We got a new intro to go over.
Good evening, everyone. Guess what time it is? It is time for DSP Pack Rips.
Oh, my God. Oh my
That's
God.
it. That's it. You love it. You love it. Come on. Be honest.
That was my first time seeing that.
Oh, please. You want to watch it again? Here we go.
It is time
It's
for
true.
DSP Pack Rips.
My favorite part of this is that they open the pack in the right way. DSP uses scissors. So get it right, dumb shit. Where are the scissors? There you go, DSP pack rips. It's very low effort, but I mean, he didn't make it. That's the only thing I know is he didn't make that. But you love it. Anyways, you love this. We got to get to next up. You know where this is going. DSP played a game that's entitled Before Your Eyes. It's a very emotional game.
Oh, before this,
please go
on the Pokemon stuff. He talked. Well, somebody asked him if he is ripping packs offline, and he answered in the same way as when people asked him if he was playing WWE Champions back in the day. It's like, what if I am? He didn't say no, and that was the way he said it. It was saying yes in a very roundabout way. So I will take that as a yes.
I agree.
I mean, obviously he fucking is.
But I have to add the caveat of this. DSP has the amazing skill of explaining things in a way that makes him sound guilty even when he's not, even though normally he is guilty of something.
That's right. Yeah.
If you want your mind to be blown, guys, go to the stream where he's talking about the escort shit and he explains how it's not the escort, and we know it's not the escort, but it quite literally sounds like he did have the escort. It's incredible. It's like, oh my God, he's guilty. You got to be kidding me. He got an escort. He just always does it. He always does. But I mean, I do think he is very much pulling up behind the scenes for sure. But how he explains things, he's just the worst at this. But anyway, here we go. What about the game?
Back then, though,
go ahead.
He was still flying Cat in to have like staycations with him.
Yes.
So I guess he was trying to conceal something going on. That's why maybe he was being very suspicious.
That's a good point, because who knows how much of that was the truth and how much was not, right? Because he could have been lying about other stuff to make the truth not be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, you guys know Sunday was I had to go to the doctor, but it's really picking up Cat or something. That could be. That's a good point. Okay. Two more things we got to show today, and this one is DSP played a game called Before Your Eyes. It's very emotional, and you live your whole life, and you see friends and parents dying and all this stuff. It's sad. DSP got sad too. Let's see how that looks like. Here we go.
It's unbelievable, Benny.
Oh, look.
It's like she's standing in the room with us.
Aw.
Like I can see her in the paint.
Oh, Jesus, kick chat.
Kick chat is not, they're doing their thing.
They didn't seem like they were fans.
No.
Now I'm tearing up. How am I supposed to read this?
Is that really you? It's Chloe.
What? It's Chloe. Oh, Chloe, I was about to cry. I was about to cry, and now you run into me in an embarrassing moment, Chloe. How could you embarrass me publicly when I'm crying about my mother?
So this is, I know it's just that he's trying to be funny, which is, the worst. But I think that's kind of telling. This person is supposed to be your childhood friend, by the way, in this game. You've known them growing up. But DSP has never had that experience, right? So this part of this means nothing to him. This neighbor friend, well, he doesn't ever had a friend, so what does that even mean, right? He doesn't know the emotion you're supposed to have. But the mom thing, obviously he does have a mom who, according to the DMs that he leaked himself, has not been doing well health-wise. So that part he does have some emotional basis too. But the friend part, he's like aggressively hatred of the friend because he never had one of those, so who cares? He can't relate to that, is what I think. I mean, this hyperfixating for sure, but let's see how he handles it.
Chloe, how dare you? How could you do this to me, Chloe? Now, actually, that's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. It's about to be a touching moment. I was going to read it. I started to tear up, and then she shows it like, what the? No,
it's not supposed to be a funny moment. Yeah, her coming is an additional meaningful moment, but he can't get that. He doesn't get that part.
How dare you interrupt it? I was supposed to be a pianist. Yeah. A pianist. And if I was a pianist, I wouldn't have not been there for my mother. I would have been there for her. It's your fault, Chloe. You're the reason my mother's dead.
So he's trying to get away from these emotions. People get around emotions in a lot of different ways. DSP, you can see it's clowning it up with the worst jokes he can come up with, I guess. But he is not done.
Oh, that's funny.
That is so funny.
Oh. Now my nose, whenever I tear up, my nose clogs too. Great.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, I want to read it.
Uh-oh. Okay, so that was the first half. Here's the second half.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Okay, this is the one that I saw. I didn't see that one earlier, but that is...
That's it.
I do agree with what you thought about that, about the childhood friend.
Yeah. Friends means nothing to him. There's nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. Well, the friend he had was Rambo and Howard, right?
And he didn't. Well, yeah. If that's what we're gonna go with, his friends are Howard and Rambo and Hambo. All right, so Hambo, if that's true, right? We all kind of predict that was his only friends in the FGC for sure. That means he didn't have a single friend until he was 23 or 4, and then they only lasted 5 or 6 years, let's say, as friends, and then they were gone. So that's
6 or 7.
Think about that. Don't do it. Don't say it.
You got one earlier.
Shroom. Don't say it. Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
He got one earlier. Now he's just trying to fuck with me.
It's kind of Commence the Jiggler said this is T erasure. He was not for real friends with T. He did go places with T, but they never really interacted with him. Right. That's why DSP had to be told of something many days later. But
I mean, it's very emotional.
He was from what I gathered, he considered T a friend because he gave him some toys.
And T was a much older person, too, which is, in those days, you're not really... Someone that's 3 or 4 years older than you, it's not like your friends, right? But he did get rides and stuff, so...
As sad as I thought it was going to be, I'm just feeling...
Yeah.
I actually don't feel sad right now. I'm just overwhelmed with emotion because...
What do you think that emotion is, dumb fuck?
Obviously, it's a ending that's not as bad as it could be.
Let's get a flex. Try to understand this. Try to understand this explanation. I'm not sad. I'm just overwhelmed with emotion.
Well, honestly,
the camera glances.
I mean, it's very emotional, but it's not as sad as I thought it was going to be. I'm just feeling... I actually don't feel sad right now. I'm just overwhelmed with emotion because...
Bro,
obviously
you're weeping. You're
weeping. That's not
Find a friend.
As bad as it could be. That was very unique.
Oh, I like this part though.
Me 2.0
All right.
Yeah, better get that music out of here.
Let's get this copyrighted music out of here, idiots.
That was
I'm
very
overwhelmed
unique.
with emotion, but
That was a really cool story. And it gets you, man. It gets you, right? Just like everyone said, everyone's crying their eyes out when you play the game. That's why. Obviously, no one wants to think of an 11-year-old who dies of cancer. It's incredibly sad. But it's an interesting way to think about the human condition. I wish I could talk normally right now because I actually have some insightful things to say.
It's making
stupid emotion takes me over.
Yeah, quiet, guys. Weird. He has insightful things to say.
That the human condition is that we all know we're going to die. Yeah. And everyone wants to live a full life. And everyone wants to feel like, because their life was longer or whatever, that it was more meaningful.
Oh.
But what the game is trying to say is that's not the case, that anyone can have a meaningful life as long as you serve a purpose.
Oh.
And the kid,
that's what it was saying. Oh.
His purpose was to basically be there for his parents.
Oh, and this is insightful. He said it was insightful, and he's not wrong. Very
his
insightful.
Parents meeting, which he did.
Oh.
And of course, his parents are never going to forget him, so they're going to keep him with them for the rest of their lives.
Get out of here.
And their lives have been enriched and improved because he lived. And of course,
how'd you pick up on that?
His next door neighbor as well, Chloe, had a real friend because of him. She even...
That's the one you said, why are you approaching me on my meaningful moment? The best friend from the neighbor? Okay.
Yeah, her story was that she really didn't have any friends, right? She felt very isolated, especially because her mother had died. And to have a friend because of him, right? So that's kind of an interesting message. And the unique games that tell interesting messages stay with you, and this one will. Like, I remember To the Moon, I remember Soma, and this one it doesn't need gameplay. It just needs...
To the Moon and Soma. Never been beat yet.
It's a riveting story.
Who among us can forget?
Makes you feel something or
I played
teaches
Soma.
you something.
I didn't cry like this.
Right? And I think for a lot of people, if that you have no idea what that game was, because I didn't. I had no idea what that game was going into it whatsoever.
You get the point. He cried about the game. I think a lot of people, I saw some people saying he's faking this. I don't think there's faking at all. I think he doesn't know how to process this at all. He's crying. He doesn't know how to process emotions, guys. So he does. I think really his mom, like he showed us in the DMs, he showed the internet, his mom's not doing well. I'm not saying she's dead or not, who the fuck knows, but she's not doing well, and it affects him. He doesn't know how to handle it, and he comes out like this, saying weird shit.
You think he's talking to Kat about like this stuff? You think he's crying in Kat's arms? Fuck
Jesus, no,
dude. This is where he lets it out. It boils up. I mean, he cried about a Minecraft bird.
He probably should cry to Kat instead of crying on stream. Because there's probably some psychological analysis that you can do on this of midlife crisis and the narcissist going through midlife crisis and encountering the concept of mortality and all the people that like him aging and dying and so on. I just want to watch him cry. I just want to watch this dude
I don't, man.
who is the biggest fucking internet tough guy you've ever seen, who cuts promos left and right on people and calling him names and being fucking badass and flexing in their face. I want to see him cry, and I just saw him cry. I'm satisfied.
We win.
It makes me uncomfortable. I watched it once, and then this time, I don't know why. It's just like making like my back, like my skin crawl.
Do you want to open some Pokemon packs?
Hell yeah!
That'll make you feel better. Okay. Anyways.
And see you soon in the future, I hope.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is how he decides to end it. This is the meaningful outro of that YouTube video. Okay, guys, here we go.
We'll find more unique gaming experiences like these in the future. Thank you for watching, and see you soon in the future, I hope. Peace out.
Nailed it. Completely nailed it. Beautiful. All right, well, you see DSP is very emotional these days. He's caring about a lot of people. When someone offers the chance to support one of his viewers, DSP will be supportive of that idea, right? Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're going to show it to you. Big ups to CTC Jackie, who says, DSP saying people reacting to his content as garbage versus all of his content being him commenting on games, videos, and food made by someone else is peak irony. Yes. I mean, let's be real. What is he even saying he does? Ads. What does he add? He plays games or watches a video and talks. It's not that much different, man. But, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to convince you.
The quote-unquote podcast, that doesn't count. That's not even... I think Cooking with Jack has a better podcast. I'm sure Shroom's going to agree.
Yeah, do you agree with that?
Yeah, but Yeah, it's called F as in Frank. It's with him and his friend Jimmy, and they talk about all kinds of trending topics, and it's infinitely better than the Level 1 podcast just because there's no plugs, there's no, like, you can get away with, like, I can watch the most dog shit content now after watching Level 1 podcast, because as long as it doesn't have any plugs, Pokemon cards, schedule segments, I'm like, this is awesome. Just people.
Did they give any parenting tips or?
There's a lot of politics. They recently discussed the Steam box, and they asked AI if the PS5 or the PS6 would be better, and if it would be better than the Steam box. So yeah,
I want to ask Jack, when's the right age to start strangling my kids? I don't know, but I know he knows. What's the right age?
When you're strong enough, when you can overpower them.
Yeah, it's before they get stronger than you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's kind of you're going to start off pretty early.
I got to start soon then. Okay, that's for those that don't know, Cooking with Jack literally did strangle his son, right, Shroom? I don't want to get the details
wrong. And also, for
those
who don't know, Cooking with Jack was on episode 3 of the Sons of Kojima podcast for some reason.
Yeah, he was.
Like, why? What a crossover.
Worlds collide. All right. Yeah. That's, for me, that was just as wild as seeing, real quick, seeing on Instagram, Cooking with Kay, or Kay's Cooking, commenting on DSP's Instagram in 2016 or something. Oh, yeah, I've shown that before on stream. It's true. But people said then after that her son or something takes care of the social media. But it was just weird for me to see the official Kay's Cooking Instagram commenting on DSP and shitting on DSP, by the way. That's what they were doing. Very funny. But anyways.
Yeah, I remember that.
Great.
So
go ahead. Yeah.
It's Shroom's fault since he's watching the SOK podcasts on Twitch. I listened to some of them, and I didn't even realize I hated the SOK that much. What an absolute fucking dog shit show. None of those motherfuckers got any personality, anything interesting to say. Nothing funny happens at all. And they go like super over the top of the whole community aspect where we're like, we're going to make this community look good. We can't dishonor this community. It's so fucking embarrassing.
It was
I'm
insane.
so glad they're dead.
Going back, at the time, it's what people had to listen to for background noise for detractor content.
That's what I was going to say. That's my point. Yeah.
But looking back at it now, it's insane. Like, one episode started off, within 3 minutes, they had already said 4 F slurs, and I was like, all right.
I think... For me, I think it was how DSP was like the first YouTuber doing gaming shit, so that's why he got popular. Yeah. I think it was like the first live show about DSP, so obviously people are into it because there's nothing else to go to, right? And then now obviously way more people doing it, but anyways. Wash Frank says Schrodinger's cat. There you go. Quasar953 says rule number 1 of the internet: no one is your friend. Except me, Quasar. I'm your friend. Don't forget it. Sir Percy Thrillington says, droves. Big ups. Mangaka says, Andy, is that the amulet of Mara around your neck? Skyrim comedy coming in hot here.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Be Awesome One in the house here says, I remember in OG Dark Souls 2, a few days before the stream, he cut a wrestling promo on Trolls and Invaders saying, survive if I let you.
Oh, okay.
I need to find that now. I'll find it. Be Awesome One. Big ups. You know who says, not to give him too much credit, but I think his reaction to the game is due in part to his guilt, his poor treatment of his parents. The game is about being there for people as they are near death, and he hasn't for his parents. Ooh, Theo theory coming in hot here.
Could be. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of room for interpretation and speculation in there, but I just want to see him cry personally. But I'm open to all the ideas. They're very interesting.
Velvet says, emotional immaturity often accompanies narcissism. He probably thinks he's being profound here, but really it's just a cry for the help he'll never actively seek. He'll die in that chair. Another theory coming in hot here. I see both of the sides of this. That's pretty interesting. Medusa Jr. says, does Shroom clear racks at Marshall's? Are you what's your style like? Are you a Marshall shopper, Shroom? I don't know. Just asking.
I don't even think I've ever even stepped foot in a Marshall's, dude. I wear t-shirts and jeans. I'm a classic individual.
I do hate Marshalls.
I don't want to stand out.
I don't know what Marshalls like. What's Marshalls thing? I just so much stuff. I get confused. Like, there's stuff on the side. Who knows? Where do you go?
Yeah.
I'm not a Marshalls man myself. Medusa Jr. again says, shout outs to Meerkat calling exactly Philly cheats. Big ups, Medusa Jr. for that one.
Hey, big ups.
Okay, now it is time. Someone suggest that DSP helped one of his viewers? What happens? Go!
So Zanzibar Nights, thanks for 500 kicks. He says, have you considered a collab with a friend and fellow Kick streamer Mad TV for your Indivestance Day stream? Kick donos to raise money for his surgery bills.
Okay, so Mad TV is someone that's always in his Kick chat, not really doing much. He's not a big supporter. I don't think he's ever supported, maybe a little bit. But DSP does redirect to him sometimes, and Mad TV sometimes gets donations based on that. People trying to do the hype because it's not DSP. Some Kick LARPers will like Mad TV but not like DSP. But apparently, I haven't seen any truth of this, but I have been sent something. Mad TV was shitting on DSP in Kino's chat last night. So keep that in your mind. But this was before that. What we're going to watch right here is before that. Okay, before that happened.
So let me get this straight. I'm doing a special event for my viewers to celebrate my history.
Yep.
It's supposed to be a big event for me and my business, and you want me to do it for Mad TV instead. Let me think about that for a second. No.
No way.
However, I do host Mad TV all the time, and I try to help him out as best I can, and I will continue to do that. So. That's genuinely not funny. You don't think it's funny that someone came on someone's stream and says, hey, would you stop running your own business and raise money for someone else?
Not that.
Listen, I want you to understand something, okay?
Go ahead, please.
I like Mad TV. Seems like a nice guy, okay? I do what I can to help the guy. Host him all the time. I given him view boosts. He's personally thanked me for the host because he felt like it helped him get partnered on Kick. I'm very happy for that.
That's one thing. He tried to make it sound like multiple things. That's one thing. He's hosted him. He says, I hosted him. Listen, I host him. I host him all the time. I do what I can to help him. I host him. I've given him view boost. Those are the same things, okay? That's just hosting him from time to time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, what I think DSP does when he does that, he's like, I gave him my viewership. He needs to ask them for contributions if he wants them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's how
Or
it
maybe
reads to me,
he should.
instead of like, hey, yeah. I think he expects him to he thinks oh, it's gonna benefit him the way it benefits me if he does what I do.
This this was just a suggestion, and the question was, could you collab during the marathon? Not take all the marathon money, not stop what you're doing and make a Mad TV marathon. It was do one part of the marathon with him. Okay, that was the suggestion.
He loves to do that, to dismiss things, right?
Yeah,
blow them to the extreme and be like, doesn't that sound ridiculous? Like, yes, what you said does.
Now, first of all,
please.
what I hate about this is him rubbing it in everybody's face. Like, look, I'm hosting this guy. I'm helping him out. I'm being such a nice guy, even though he really does have no obligation to give the guy or do a fundraiser for him or a collab with him, whatever. He gets to decide all that like everybody else does.
Yep.
But the way he's addressing it is so fucking scummy and disgusting. We're instantly jumping on an extreme, instantly misinterpreting the whole point. Signature dark side Phil here. And somehow, when he could have just said, I don't know, man, I guess we'll see, or I don't know, I'm going to talk to him, or something, and just get over it. He had to dig a hole for himself yet again.
Exactly.
But at what point do you say, gee, maybe it doesn't make sense to do entire marathon streams to try to raise money for somebody else
That's
when
not
this
what
is
the
your
person
business
said.
and the point is to do a marathon so you can keep doing what you do? Like, what are you talking about?
I thought the marathons were no longer fundraising events.
No, they are.
Huh?
Well, you were mistaken.
Sorry, I actually, you realize that this is my job, right? This isn't like a hobby. I'm not an insanely affluent person.
Oh, now we're
who's
not
like
affluent.
massively rolling in dough. Like, this is my 9 to 5.
Shit, now we're not affluent anymore. I thought we were.
No, he's not insanely, massively affluent. He's just regularly affluent.
Okay, well, that's fine.
If I want to do charity, I'll do charity. And I'll do it behind the scenes, and you guys won't know anything about it.
Of course.
Okay? Has nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that I would never do something like that. I'm saying it's none of your business. And if I'm going to run a marathon that I've already planned for months and everyone's hyped for and people love it and it's a big thing for my business, I don't think you should come to someone's stream and ask them to then take the proceeds from that marathon and donate it to somebody else.
Well, he is letting you know right now he thinks it is a big thing for my business, a key pillar of support.
How about you shut the fuck up and mind your
And
own
also,
business?
that's they didn't say anything like that.
No, they didn't.
You might as
remember,
well, like,
yeah.
He could have just done it like during the marathon, be like, hey, this guy's in the hospital. He's streaming right now or something. He's in need of help. Go check him out. Go help him. Watch his stuff. Just give him a nice, generous shout out. That would have been positive enough, I think.
Oh, there you go. Mad TV did sub to Kino Casino last night when they covered the same moment we are talking about right now. So there you go. Shout outs.
Well, yeah, he did. I watched the segment. I heard that.
Yeah.
I'll do you another one. He could have just said nothing. He could have just not responded to this at all.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing, you got to DSP. That's why giving money to DSP is so dumb. Because when you really get to him, that's what you'll know when he responds to you directly, and it doesn't take any money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how you know you got to him. Doesn't need to have any money attached.
I mean, that's pretty.
If you said something good enough, you'll get a response.
How about you shut the fuck up and mind your own business?
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, that's pretty forward.
You could have gifted him some subs or something on Kick and be like, hey, guys, I host them all the time. Here's some subs. Go enjoy the benefits. But he doesn't want to tell anybody to go enjoy somebody else because they might stop enjoying Phil. Because the bar for Phil's content is so low that pretty much literally everybody else is better and more positive. So you might just stick around there.
Yep. Too scary to show people other people's content.
Seriously.
All right.
Holy crud. Like, and if you don't understand why that's like kind of messed up and too forward of you, I think you got something coming.
What does that
reality.
mean?
It's going to slap you right in the face. Okay?
All right.
Narcissist Phil refuses to help someone who has medical.
Oh, hold on.
The heads. I mean, the guy's just an asshole. Zanzibar Nights is trying to be an asshole because he wants to get a clip that then my detractors can send out and be like, see, greedy narcissist Phil refuses to help someone who has medical bills. When in reality, I host Mad TV every day.
What do you think hosting does? Do you think it's like gives you money or something?
Like every
And also
day
you're dark side Phil. You're not like Asmongold or you're not positive. So hosting him, if anything, is a bad thing. Because if you get a shout out from Dark Side Phil, that's kind of lame. If I got a shout out from Dark Side Phil, if he listened to Squeeze Banana and was like, whoa, that's a catchy song, I liked it, I would feel dirty. I would feel like, damn, yeah, I got to delete it now. It's so lame.
If that happens, we do have to delete the songs, guys. Sorry.
In my viewership, and because he's partnered, that's free money I give him. So it's ridiculous that someone would actually go out of their way to ask me a question like that, to act like I don't help the guy, right?
Okay.
It's pretty fucked up. You know, you want to go ask a big streamer out there to help who makes tons of dough and say, hey, there's another streamer who broke his arm.
Yeah, that's as good. You don't have to do it, and you can also make the rich streamers that get way more money seem bad. This is a good argument. Good job, Philip. This is making a lot of sense.
He needs help with his medical bills.
Uh-huh.
That would make more sense, I think. You know, for me, my day-to-day is my day-to-day. It's how I make a living, how I support my family. You know, I bet right now, if Mad TV was in here, he would be like, that's fucked up that you just said that to Phil on his own stream.
It's funny.
He thinks he knows him.
Do you have to put words in people's mouth? That's funny.
Okay? Seriously.
If Tevin was here right now, he'd be saying, wow, ALT's the best. He'd be saying that.
He would. Probably saying it right now.
Uh-huh. It's awesome.
No, I'm not overreacting. It's just people want to be dickheads and they always want to try to turn something into a negative. I literally help this guy every day because I think he's a good streamer and he deserves it, but that's not enough to these people on the internet. Oh, fuck you, Phil. You should just fucking open your wall and pour it onto him. Fuck
what?
You.
Oh my God. You see how far we've moved now? Holy shit. How far have we moved?
The goalpost is now on Mars.
Oh, fuck you, Phil. You should just fucking open your wall and pour it onto him.
Oh, my God.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you, Phil.
How about you do it? How about this?
Fuck you.
If you like Mad TV so much, why didn't you go do that?
Wow. This shows how
That's
much
what you should have said to begin with.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys want to support Mad TV? Go check him out. Go give some subs, whatever the fuck.
It'd be so quick and over. But that's wild. I mean, we've turned this into instead of DSP doing a collab with him for a little bit, now it's opening your wallet and pouring money onto Mad TV. That's how far we've traveled in this argument.
Yeah, that sounds weirdly sexual, though. That's what Instagram models would do in like Saudi Arabia, in Dubai.
Exactly. Dark Lady Goth says some people just have no man.
Thank God. Dark Lady Goth is someone I trust.
That's really what it is. Like some people have no social skills.
Yeah.
They have no idea how to go about something.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the right way to do it would be like, hey, Phil, did you hear that Mad TV would possibly want to do a collab with you? Can he contact you about it and we'll talk about it? And I'd be like, yeah, he could do that. Not, hey, Phil, right now, would you marathon tomorrow? Would you help out Mad TV because he has medical bills? No, stupid. No.
Just walking around and spraying people in your store because they stink. That's what's happening. Just...
Okay.
Are we done yet? Let's see. Yep, he is done with the Mad... Oh, here we go.
Let's go. Here you go. Mad TV, just so you know, someone tonight on my stream just was so forward, said, hey, Phil, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I guess...
Watch. Okay, I got to get both up. Hold on. Let me show you the original before we get to this one. I want to show you the original one more time, okay? So we can get the full story and how it's going to be changed, okay? Here we go.
So Zanzibar Nights, thanks for 500 kicks. He says, have you considered a collab with a friend and fellow kick streamer Mad TV for your Indivestance Day stream, Kick Donos, to raise money for his surgery bills?
That was the original, okay? And I'll read it to you one more time. Here we go. It was... have you considered a collab with a friend and fellow kick streamer Mad TV for your Oh, shit. Slideshow started. We'll hurry up. Have you considered a collab with a friend and fellow kick streamer Mad TV for your Investments Day stream? Kick donos to raise money for his surgery bills. Okay, now let's see how DSP explains it.
During your marathon, would you either collab or make a way to give money to Mad TV because he needs help, some money for his medical bills? For his surgery.
Mm-hmm.
To which I responded, I like Mad TV and I want to help him. I want to host him as much as I can. But no, I think that's kind of...
Is that what he said? I missed that part. I like Mad TV and I want to help him. I want to host him as much as I can. Is that what he said?
Forward of you to do that. That if Mad TV ever wanted to talk to me behind the scenes about doing a collab or something, that's different.
What?
But no, asking me like very forward like this is kind of ridiculous. Like he shouldn't be doing that on my stream publicly.
Have you considered a collab? That's being forward. That's what he said, exactly. Have you considered a collab?
So if you know Zanzibar Nights, I recommend you have a conversation with him.
Oh, yeah,
it's kind of embarrassing that he would do that. Because, now what's going to happen is because I said that, people will say, oh, Phil refuses to help Mad TV and he's a dick and everything. That's why I don't like to deal with this shit. I should have just told him, fuck you, is what I should have done. Then I wouldn't have to deal with this.
Exactly.
Okay?
But your ego is too soft.
I'll be right back, everyone. Brief break when we come back.
Brief break. Okay, there we go. Big ups to Faradox, who says, I've already given Mad TV moral support. Yeah, don't you get that? Fucking Mad TV moral support, dumb shit. Cerulean says, DSP would never bug a big streamer like Asmongold.
Never happened.
Never. Grimner the Geek says, nah, if his dents did go support Mad TV, he'd be pissed and ban them like ICS. Oh, well, maybe so. If they gave too much money to Mad TV, he wouldn't like him anymore. Okay, we got to finish quickly here. So last thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, the opposite effect happened to where people are going to support Mad TV because he was on the Kino stream and got a bunch of shout outs, and now he's a hero in their eyes, or at least he's against DSP.
Yeah, so
and
it
seems like he realizes it's in his favor to be against DSP, so he got no purpose to not be.
Exactly. He has a possibility now to do a mini Strangely Lex situation, you know what I'm saying? Where he is the hero against DSP, and people will support you just because you are the hero against DSP in this situation. Make the detractor turn, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, okay, we got to move on. So everything I have for like Phil in the Wild and stuff we're going to do next week, but I have to cover this thing now because Meerkat's got to start his stream, and we got to do it now because it's timely, okay? So I'm going to start with this. There is a website that if you go to right now has this look, all right? And this website is called rarecandy.com. And I'm looking at a profile of DSP Gaming, okay? I've almost never been sent anything more than I have this because people were very excited when they found this website. And it says DSP Gaming and there's all his cards, all right? And a lot of people are making a bigger deal of this than it actually is, okay? But I can tell you exactly what's going on, all right? So last week, DSP started his account there. And people started saying, hey, DSP's account's here. The link was going around. And I never brought it up on any show because I kind of wanted to see what he was going to do with it. Is it really him? I don't know. Let's just follow it, all right? So For example, people started finding stuff such as this. So here is the Dedenne pull in real life, and then it would show up in his collection on that website, okay? Perfect order, 1 of 1, 7-Eleven, there it is, okay? So it seems like he's adding all the cards, okay? He's adding all the cards he gets on stream to his account. However, also another example of this is he had 2 Venusaurs. I know it's hard to see there, but and look, you see in his collection on the bottom right, he has 2 Venusaurs. So it's very much his account, okay? That much was clear, all right? It was DSP's account. But then I started saying, well, let's just see how it goes. Let's see if it's a 1-to-1 thing or let's see what happens, okay? And I just started watching the account like, we did with WB Champions, same thing back then. Watch the public-facing account. Everyone can see it. It's a very, very public account. Everyone can see it and watch what's going on, okay? So that's what we're doing. Then I started saying, okay, well, I want to see all these changes. So I set up a thing. Every time there's a change on his public profile, I know about it. So again, we're doing this tracking thing the whole week, seeing what changes are happening to his profile, okay? But about midway through the week, weird stuff started happening. So we'd see things like this was his collection. Okay? And this is just all random shit, guys. So some people were getting really excited and saying that, okay, wow, look, he's got all these cards offline. Look at all he's adding offline. But some of this stuff, guys, it's impossible to even get your hands on. So what he was doing was just adding cards that he wanted, okay? It's my theory, okay? My theory. Is this cards he wanted. So, for example, look at this one. This is an Umbreon from an extremely old set that he has not bought or talked about at all. He has 3 of them in his collection right now. As you can see on the bottom right, it says 3. He had to open multiple packs of extremely, extremely old set to get 3 of those. That's not happening. So he was just adding cards he wanted. And also, I know this app is very hard to use. So people that use it even can make mistakes like this. Meerkat, if you want to go set up your stream, it's fine. If you want to.
I think I'm going to go set up. I just want to hear the final verdict because I'm kind of new to this. I just thought it was his account, just straight up.
Yeah, the final verdict is how this website works is it's not automatic. You have to do it yourself, okay? So this is a 25th anniversary card, Scary Joke says, but still he has 3 of them. And it's kind of... Then all of a sudden, the money keeps going up. So now his account is worth $24,000, okay? If you look at all the cards in his account, it totals $24,000, okay? That's what it would be. That would take an incredible amount of buying, guys, almost more than DSP could even do. And again, you have to manually put them in. He's not doing that for all of his cards or even all of his big hits because remember, he's putting shit in like this, guys. Stuff that he has no way he ever has, okay? So he's just adding random shit, basically, all right? Now, one thing I did, then I said, okay, well, we're seeing all the changes, but I said, well, how often is he doing these changes, right? How often? And I checked it to every hour. I'm going to check for changes, okay? Every hour on the website, just see what's going, okay? He was doing this, guys. This is the interesting part, more so than anything of what the card's value actually is. From the time he got offline, guys, okay, until the next day, he was having changes in every hour possible, okay? So every hour possible, as you can see, I track every hour at the change, and I would just say, okay, change. He is spending his entire time on this website adding cards, taking cards off. Again, this isn't cards he's bought, guys. It doesn't have to be. So it's showing an activity that I think is more interesting than even the cards he has, okay? Because you got to forget about the value of the cards actually on his account. While he does have some of those cards that he opened on stream on his account online, there's a lot of fucking cards on there he doesn't own either. So don't think of it as like these are the cards he actually got. Because you have to manually put them in and not fuck it up, which apparently is really easy to do, okay? So, but then our fun is now over because for some reason DSP closed his account right now, okay? And then if you go to the website, it is gone, totally out. That's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to show that it's incredible how much time he is spending on this. This is, I think, 3 days out of the last week, 2 or 3 days. You see things like this, 5-hour stretches of changes to his account, right? So he's spending time on the account, but he's just adding. He's just adding random shit. He's not adding the actual things he actually knows, you know?
I mean, if he's spending that much time, no wonder he doesn't have any time for mobile games anymore, like he said.
Exactly. That's why I kind of believe that. I still think he's logging in and stuff, but I believe this is the new Pokemon.
Got to keep the streak up.
Who needs it, right? Right. So Pop Polkat says, there's no way you could have 3 copies of that old Umbreon card. That's all evidence need to confirm it's not his actual collection, just window shopping. That's what I thought too. And that's what many other people came to that conclusion as well. It was very fun for a minute where we thought it would be doing it and showing the actual cards he was getting. Unfortunately, the truth is not that fun, but it's still a lot of fun. It's still a lot of fun because he is, at least we know he's on it all fucking night. And the time is not correct there, so it's his time. So as you can see, it makes sense. Right when the stream ends, 10 p.m., he's on. 9 p.m., on. 10, 11, 12. He just doesn't stop. So there you go. That is the rare candy thing. Yeah.
Once he was ripping packs and he scanned a card and it immediately showed up over there.
Yeah. Oh, I did want to show that one too. He does, like, after the stream ends, if he does get a hit, he would very triumphantly go on the site and put it on. And I could show you the exact example of this right here. So one night he opened up a jamming tower, and you can see even all the time. Look, after the stream, right as the stream ends, guys. And he goes on there, got to add it to my collection. So he was very happy with his app, but now it's all gone. The app is all fucking gone. All right? So there goes that. So Haiti says, happy Canadian 4th of July. Big up, So Haiti. Not Canadian. But anyways, that'll be it. You guys got a marathon to go enjoy on Meerkat Stream. Shroom Duke and Big Ups for joining us on late notice. Any final words for the beautiful people out there?
No, just thanks for having me. Yeah, dude, always fun. I'm streaming on Twitch. I don't even want to plug it, but I'm probably going to be checking out the RTU stream today too.
Oh, double style.
Yeah, don't show up, guys.
Meerkat Mob, any last words for the beautiful people out there?
Thanks to everybody who watched us play Lethal Company yesterday. It was a fucking blast. It was insane. The VOD is up on my second channel, Meerkat Mafia, if anybody want to check it out. Highlights on Shroom's Twitch. Also, follow us and stay tuned for more of this shit. Hopefully, we're going to do this and it's going to be crazy. I'm going to peace out now and boot up the stream and suffer for an undisclosed period of time.
There you go. I got to say, we have a special surprise song from Wolverine Doll as our outro today. He wants to add on to his hypeness from the King of the Ring. But there's one final message I think I have to leave you all with. And it is, have a safe.
Goodness. I thought you were going to show it.
And happy Independence Day. And this is from all of us here. At that being said, we really want to wish you guys a safe and happy Independence Day. This is not a troll-made thing. This is a real picture that was shared on DSP's Instagram back then. I think it was in 2013 or 14, something like that. But there you go.
Sounds right.
Have a safe and happy Independence Day, everybody. It is now time for another song by Wolverine Doll to take you home. Big ups, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye.
This is a calamity. Even my dents are making fun of me. I don't know how they found out. This is more embarrassing than my gout. They know that I've been shitting in my diapers all day, moving about as I sway. Ooh, shitting in my diapers all day, saving time. I wrecked my Zelda jammies and 3 of my labeled boxer briefs. So I've got no big boy undies that I can wear on those 3 days of the week. So I'm just gonna shit in my diapers all day, translating chats written by Jade. Ooh, see, shitting in my diapers all day, making slime. Looks like I require a change. I'll beg one more time and then waddle away. My wife cat will get me so fresh and clean. Then I'll smugly waddle back to the stream, sitting here wearing cologne, because the fecal stench pervades my home. I think I need to put some more on, because I'm feeling the sensation of corn. That's 'cause I've been shitting in my diapers all day. Sometimes when my chair shakes, that's the spray. Ooh-wee, shitting in my diapers all day, wasting your time. Oh, I did it again. Cat.